All right, are we good? Hello everybody. Hello, it is me, Ars Obsessions, also known as Avi, and today we bring you here today for fun game that I'm running. Welcome to the Monster Mash Bash. And today with me I have a multitude of players, many players, and we're gonna introduce them and their characters they are playing from top to bottom. So, go.
Hello, my name is Fable, and today I am playing Bob, the accountant. But he's doing something a bit differently, but I imagine we'll get to that in a moment, and I'm excited.
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Oh, guess it's me. Hello, howdy. It's me, Heartless. And I will be playing the one, the only Gille Treble. But, he's not going to have this accent today. You'll see.
It's fine.
Great.
Hello, I'm Sochiro, and I'm gonna be playing Sandy Sweet. And oh boy, I'm excited.
Happy Halloween! Wait, no, that's not right.
Actually,
This game, we're just having it in September.
Why are we doing this
Early.
in September? It's not even my birthday.
Don't
Oh,
worry
the
about
audience
it.
doesn't know. The audience doesn't know.
Because Halloween season
It's-
is gonna have so many games, you guys. Anyway.
Listen,
Hi.
it is Halloween if you aren't a coward.
I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. Happy Halloween! It's me, Lewis. I play Tobias. Everyone's used to this. It's fine. It's gonna be more of a bard than any other day.
Oh no!
Happy Halloween. I'm
Sorry, Lewis. You just said he's gonna be more of a bard, and all I can think of is just, oh great, he's preparing that sweet, vicious mockery.
You know,
Oh, I'm getting flashbacks. Oh man.
I am ready.
Vamp,
for
did you
this.
introduce which character?
Vamp?
Oh,
Vamp.
I
Viv?
did, but it got drowned out.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
I did not hear. I'm sorry. Could you say it again,
Hello,
please?
I'm Vamp, and I'm playing Mercel, who is getting into the spirit of things.
Ha! Ha!
It's fine.
Ha
Ha!
Congratulations, everyone. This is
Puns.
the worst intro to a game ever.
It sure is.
The question is,
New achievement.
the question is, does he stand a ghost of a chance?
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're
God.
continuing
Oh my
before you can make another
God.
ghost pun.
What, Obby, you can't phantom that I would make puns?
Oh!
F.
I can't believe you've done this.
Come on,
Oh,
come on,
gosh.
come on.
Moving on.
Alright. Anyway, we gotta focus. I gotta get this game started. I gotta read out the introduction. Alright.
Shifting into Toonkind mode.
Shifting into Toonkind. Alright. So, hot summer days have slowly been leaving Einquell. The sun has been setting earlier and earlier in the day as the leaves begin to change to their sunset colors, ranging from bright golds to deep reds. The feel of Halloween has slowly been creeping into the air, and it's a crisp autumn morning when Prim calls her friends to the living room of the Chaos Fam apartment. Her eagerness hardly contained as she bounds about the apartment calling them all. Her tail is practically a blur with happy wagging, and despite it only taking a few moments to gather everyone, it seems like she might achieve liftoff in the short time.
I'm sure glad she doesn't actually try to go down Gille's hallway to call for Gille.
Oh no. Is there traps?
Yes! There are always
Obviously.
traps down Gille's
What do you
hallway.
think?
What rolls do I have to make?
Primrose
Make me a
buys
dex
the game.
check.
Alright, dex check. Here we
Like
go.
acrobatics or something.
God.
It's the same. Actually, no, her acrobatics is better, so I'll do an acrobatics check for
You
Prim.
wanna do a little perception?
It's 25.
Yeah, Prim's fine. Although a few of the traps snap after her.
Does she notice? No.
Oh my gosh.
She's too excited. She's basically just like grabbing everyone in the apartment. Like, just to give you the visual, she has kicked down the door and has run around inside trying to gather everybody, and has in fact brought her along Tobias with her, because otherwise Tobias wouldn't be there.
Yeah. Tobias
So-
has not a fucking clue what's happening.
Okay. All right, so once she has like everyone, I guess, gathered in the living room, she's gonna start going off into like a rambling excitement of something called the Boo Bash that she has been to most every year during the Halloween season. It's apparently a fun little event where there are carnival games, prizes, candy, spooks, and frights, and everything in between. Not to mention, when she eventually gets to the point of there is this really big costume contest. It happens every year. I won a couple years ago, and it was really cool. And I she's just rambling.
Oh, a
Amazing.
costume contest, you say?
It sounds really, really, really fun. Can we go? Can we go? Can we go?
Well, that's what I'm here. I'm inviting
We can go.
Sounds perfect.
Send my-
y'all.
The 9, Bob is pulling out his calendar. He's pulling out his schedule. He's pulling out several things from work to plan out this day,
Oh my
so
god.
he can be there.
Yep. Luckily, Primrose has not done it quite as spur of the moment like she usually does. She has, in fact, given you guys like a week's notice. So there is, in fact, time to rearrange schedules and whatnot.
Oh God, a week. You've got
Sandy
a
raises her
week.
hand. Wait. What's the costume?
Real quick, Bob, be glad it wasn't the day before. Prim has done this to Mercel and Tobias a number of times.
Yeah, hey, remember the picture where they all met?
Shh.
Listen, Bob has
Don't
made
talk
it.
about that.
Listen, Bob has made it a point to at least give Edgy and Boo's like 2 weeks notice if he needs like a day. All right, he's proper
man.
like that.
Marcel has actually also pulled out his own schedule book because, like, as dumb as he is, he does still like cater to the move side of the studio. He's not actually like on a full break like Tobias and Prim are.
Yeah.
Gil, so to answer Sandy's question, Gil swings his tail back and forth and says, well, we've worn costumes a couple of times, Sandy. We didn't call them that, but, you know.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Wait.
Remember when we,
Disguises? Are
Yes.
costumes just disguises?
Yeah.
Okay. I can make some. Oh,
I will die for it.
Oh man.
you know what? I need to plan. Okay, bye! And Sandy rushes up into her room. And,
Okay,
like,
she
closes
goes.
the door. And just, yeah.
There is no more door.
The door is closed, and you can just hear the clattering and the rustling of a whole bunch of objects.
Oh god.
And like crashing noises. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Oh man.
Awful.
Okay.
Right,
Okay.
costumes. I should probably figure what.
You have any idea what you're gonna go as, Bob?
I'm not sure yet, but I have someone in mind to ask.
Prim is just in the background, her tail wagging.
Gil is going to slowly look up to Mercel and grin and go, need some help, Mercel?
He doesn't like how Gil said that, but he's just. Well, I did have something planned for Halloween at the studio, but well, the costume is kind of bulky, and I'd rather not wear it for the whole day. So yes, I appreciate the help procuring a second costume.
Say no
yes,
more. Come on.
Jane.
Gil is going to take Mercel's hand and pull him towards the door outwards. They're
Oh,
going
God.
Oh, good.
costume
Oh, good golly.
acquiring.
Wait, hold on, Gil, hold on. I need to
What?
do something real quick. And he's gonna walk over to Prim, take off his hat, and cover like the blue of them as he gives Prim a kiss.
Oh my fucking god.
Gee.
Aww.
You lower the hat and Prim is just all smiles and tail wags and oh, she's gone.
Oh, hold on, I just
You've
thought of
lost the
something.
puppy.
I just thought of something.
Amazing.
Tobias looks at you, Mercel, and just he tells you, you remember those bun boots you had?
Yeah.
Can I have the Bonniel's boots?
Excuse me?
Please?
Hey,
Prim is cackling. Prim is cackling in the background now.
Great!
I imagine at this point the Chaos family has watched Incident Report Reel because Bob
Oh,
probably
yeah, yeah.
saw the reel and brought it home at this point.
Yeah, baby.
Mhm.
So everyone knows exactly what Toby means. Oh, that's a fumble.
That's a fumble.
And Mercel fumbles.
Yeah,
Bumble,
baby.
bumble.
He takes out carefully folded wrapping paper, which if you've ever given this boy anything, you know for a fact that he always takes so long to open his presents because he unwraps the wrapping paper instead of tearing it open like a normal person.
Gosh.
He's just like, no, that's not right. Puts it back in. That's another fumble.
Oh god, we're doing this again.
He takes out a spatula, which was a gift from Engineer for Animus that can actually deal bludgeoning damage. Okay, not this one. He puts it back. That doesn't make it either. It has to be
Oh,
above
God.
5.
Just
I
like
thought it had
yesterday.
to be 5 or over.
Yeah, meet or beat.
Well,
So
too
you
late.
need it.
Too late. I'm fumbling again. He takes out an empty heart-shaped chocolate box and
Aw.
that looks like it was made in Evershores. And he looks at it and then he kind of like starts like grinning and swooning a little as he puts it back.
We've lost him.
Oh, there he
Okay,
goes.
it's a success.
Oh
there we
my
go.
God.
He finally takes out the boom heels and hands them to Toby, going, "Be careful, right? These are
I will, do
sharp.
not worry.
Toby, these are sharp, like actual dagger sharp."
Good.
What are
They
you
look
doing?
sharp too.
Bob
Prim
says,
comment.
Bob says nothing, but he has the suspicious feeling that that Tobias will not be careful of those heels.
Tobias is a little shit. What did you expect?
Yeah. Actually, hey Toby, do you want to roll perception on these heels real quick?
Oh, it's time.
Okay.
I'm giving you advantage because I really want to.
Roll an advantage. There we go. 14.
You could be wrong, but there seems to be a little bit of Toonish blood at the very end of these heels.
Oh,
Good. It's not gonna
Huh.
clean them. That adds to it.
that's concerning. Thanks.
Don't worry
before,
about it.
before anyone's too concerned, he actually did use these heels as makeshift daggers for a sleepover game. Because he was
Oh!
that angry.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry about it. Anyway.
Yeah, these boots were made for walking. They were made to walk all over you.
Oh, God.
God.
I'm sorry to say, but that's
Oh
kinda
my
gay.
gosh.
Which is perfect.
All right, with that done, Gil is going to pull Mercel out of the apartment, and they're going to go acquire a costume for Mercel.
Yeah. Alright. Real quick. I do actually have like a little bit of mechanic stuff for how this first part of the game works. Because we gotta do costume prep.
Oh,
Costume prep. Okay, so by default, each of you are going to be rolling a d20 plus your proficiency bonus, since you're all toons. You are all proficient in disguise kits.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to be adding this proficiency bonus to your deception or performance modifier. However, the catch is that if you can make an argument for a different skill check, I will allow it. So, like, say
Could
you
I
want to use
make-
something in intelligence instead, or arcana, or heck, even survival, I will allow it.
Hey, Avi, could I make an argument for intimidation?
Oh, you certainly can.
I'm gonna use deception because deception is Gil's bread and butter.
I'll make an argument for history because Bob has been watching a lot of movies lately,
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
and he's been spending a lot of time with moves.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
Hold on, Obi, you're telling me like Tobias is already proficient in performance.
Exactly.
Do I still add the proficiency above that?
You-
Like,
I
Well, like,
mean,
the idea
do
is
we-
that you're doing the performance, the skill roll, and then you're adding a extra proficiency with your disguise kit proficiency. So, like, yeah,
Obi,
it's
this
all
is a
stacking.
Okay, so that the 19 is what gets. I rolled pretty low though.
well,
Hmm.
you it's because you forgot the D.
No,
Oh,
no,
no,
no.
no,
I
Gil's rolled-
rolled real dice.
That's
Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah,
You
I
have
rolled
your
a
dice. I
9.
forgot that.
So I'm
Yeah.
rolling history plus the. Okay, here we go.
Obi.
It's 28.
oh
Oh
my
god.
I'm
Oh,
so
okay.
annoyed.
I don't think I
Oh
needed
my-
that
oh.
disguise proficiency.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
god.
I think Gil helped
Okay.
on focused on helping Mercel more.
This is a nut one.
Amazing.
Finally.
Oh god.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Oh my god. Wait, I
Tobias
haven't rolled
is
it.
dying.
I don't know what to add for mine. I'm just like,
I considering I know who you're dressing up as, I'm gonna. How about the deception?
I can work.
Yeah.
You can also
Insight,
argue insight.
Oh, yeah. Insight, of course.
deception, anything.
Oh, okay.
If you can make an argument for your highest modifier, you can do it.
How about intimidation? Because the person the person Sandy is
Jessica
dressing
Fest.
up as is a villain. So
I mean, he is also good at intimidation.
he
Yeah.
is. So can I argue for that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hey.
Ah.
Amazing.
Okay.
Sandy's having too much fun. That's the thing.
And then I got to roll for Prim as well. Jeez, I almost forgot.
Listen, I'm just saying for Tobias having a nat one. Hey, Fable, you remember when you said that Bob had the suspicion Tobias will not be careful?
How many times did he trip?
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know. So many. Holy
Oh
Prim!
god! Prim
Wow.
doing his best.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Prim is the expert.
I
Yeah,
am
she's
crying.
done this before, so.
She has done this before. She's done this ever since she was a wee pup.
Yep.
Okay. Allow me to look at what you guys rolled and make a note first off. Okay, so first was
I am fear.
Gil. Don't worry, it's just seeing points and stuff. So a 19, that's okay.
God, every time I look at Marcel's intimidation roll now, I die a little inside.
Gosh, how did I'm amazed by these rolls. Holy crap.
Listen,
I'll
you
be
gave
honest.
me an excuse to use something other than Bob's performance, and I took it because I knew it would be really bad
Listen,
otherwise.
I wanted it to be fair.
I know that's fair.
I appreciate that a lot, considering Bob has no modifier for performance.
Man, Tobias, you got a nat one. I feel like, gosh,
Listen.
I'm just thinking flavor wise, you're doing it, and then like Prim with her nat 20 is like, all right, hold on, you need
Thank
help.
the gods.
And so does that mean that Lewis can roll again with advantage?
You know what? Sure, I'll allow it.
Thank the
Hey.
gods. Thank you.
Bad.
I mean,
Roll
Tobias
again.
Tobias is both Primrose and he also has his sister that he probably called to
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he probably
after
called
the
his sister.
disaster.
Oh gosh, there's a whole makeover day with Tina and Prim. Oh,
Hey,
17.
17 is much
That's
better.
better.
It's only thanks to the modifiers. He rolled a fucking 5.
Yeah. Wow, Dice Parser's not liking you today.
Yeah, really not, eh?
Man, I am wow. I still can't believe Prim got a picking nat 20 on this, man.
Yep.
Alright. Okay.
Because she's
right.
wonderful.
Now that we have the roles for our costumes, let's say after setting up everything, I kind of want to do like a time skip for like a week from now for when it's finally time for the event and everyone's getting together and showing off their costumes that they have prepared.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hey,
I would
people, want
like
to go first?
to ask Soto to show off my costume.
Yee.
As
if you can please share art of the costumes, that would be greatly appreciated.
as I try to get back into a southern accent.
Try.
There he is. There he is.
He's a
You wanted to be a cowboy, baby.
Wanna be a cowboy, baby.
Fable, do you want to go next? Considering I know you've been excited to show off Bob's costume.
I thought we were gonna share costumes and like tell how our characters made them first.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is mine. So the boots are actually from Grem's grab bag.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah?
Oh no.
Oh, I'm very
Oh,
excited
no.
about this. If people don't know,
And,
Graham is my character in Dreamer's Crest, and they actually have a shop of cursed items.
Oh no.
Yup.
Oh,
And
no.
they give him a +10 speed, but also it's real hard to stop.
Oh no.
He also bought the cowboy hat from Glorps. The costume is actually something he stole from prop storage, although Tobias just kind of technically gave it to him.
Yeah. It's fun.
And the rest is from other places he stole from. Although he did steal 2 guns from prop storage.
Oh
So
gosh.
we'll see if they're actually real guns. That's up to you, Abby.
Okay, that's fun. He's got a gun.
Oh,
You
shit.
have a gun! No!
Is that
Um,
Gille?
Please.
He's got a gun. Bam, bam.
And as you can see in the picture, he's got a goatee, and that's because he stopped shaving his chin for 1 day.
Oh my
One
god.
whole day.
1 whole day, and he's got a goatee.
I feel like this is the first time I've heard about Gille needing to shave his chin. I feel like this is information I've been told before, but I forgot. But apparently, I have forgotten.
He mentioned it in
And
passing.
I'm just like, wait, he shaves?
Yeah, he shaves, and actually, specifically, he does have to shave his whole face usually.
I think he mentioned it in passing because I'm pretty sure I remember Gil and Mercel talking and Gil mentioning that if he doesn't shave, he will always grow an evil-looking goatee.
Amazing.
That's wonderful. I love that.
God.
Hey, Fable, it's your turn.
Yeah, so there are 3 people Bob went to help with his costume. One was the costuming department because they would actually have the dress he's looking for. 2 is Primrose because he loves moves, but moves is just a lot. Though Primrose is also a lot. Either way, Primrose helps him be comfortable with, or at least figure out how to move in a dress. Then
Good.
the 3rd person was Mercel because, well,
Heels.
he needed to learn how to walk in heels. For people at home, Bob is now dressed up in a Jessica Rabbit outfit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Hell
Oh, we love to see it.
Look at him.
Hell yeah.
Look at him.
He is very blushy when he comes out from behind the door to show his costume.
Aw.
Yes.
You look amazing, Bob.
Primrose applauds. There's tail wagging.
Amazing.
Who's
Alright,
next?
Next up after Fable, it's Vamp.
Me? Oh, okay.
I'm just going in the order of how we rolled.
Oh, all right. In that case, Mercel is coming. Mercel actually, for the studio, he was wearing something a little less terrifying. Oh, because he was at work. So when he was in the studio, like for like the majority of like the day of Halloween, right, for the morning and for the afternoon, he was actually dressed as the little prince from one of his favorite books. But now that night has fallen, and because he had made the mistake of like allowing Gil to help him with his costume, he is going dressed as a ghost, and this is what he looks like.
Ghost,
Me
ghost,
doing a
ghost,
flashback
ghost.
to all
Dio Soto.
I'm doing a flashback to all the ghost puns Vem made at the start of this game. Yeah, who would
Yep.
know?
Who would have guessed?
Listen,
Who
Listen.
would have guessed?
listen, I'm right, and I should say it. You guys should stop booing me.
And live. Goodbye, everyone. You have, I think, one less player for this game, actually.
No.
I do want to add something to this. Mercel actually has contacts that makes his eyes look cloudy.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I like
By
that.
the way, that the one thing Gil could not make Mercel like take off was his heels. He's still wearing heels under them.
Nobody's surprised.
You hear
Gil-
the intimidating click. clack.
Yeah, Gil was
Click,
probably
clack.
like, "No, don't take those off."
And-
Yeah.
And
Perfect.
quite honestly, he might actually still be wearing his hat. He just disguised himself that or made it invisible in a costume.
Good.
Hell
His
yeah.
hat's like super important to him. He's not gonna take that off.
Aww.
As it should
Yeah.
be.
As it
Gil
should be.
would have insisted he keep it on.
Wonderlove.
Thank you,
Right.
Gil.
Next is Tobias.
It is me.
Yeah.
As you may have guessed because I've shared the doodle of him as a kid's doodle. Tobias is going as a vampire, like last Halloween, but more
Slutty.
extravagant.
There were two words that spoke over each other, and I'm really glad I heard them both.
Don't you worry about a thing. So Tobias lives at the studio since the clubhouse's door is at the studio. You know what's great? It's that I don't remember what it's called, but you know you can make stuff that looks like the real thing, like fake injuries and all of that.
Oh my gosh.
the
The
makeup
So he has
then.
used
moon
that.
makeup.
He used that to make his fingers into claws and to make the fake bite mark on his neck.
Good.
I
Good.
love,
Amazing.
I love the fact that his neckline is just low enough.
Mhm. Don't you worry about a thing. Yeah,
Anyway,
he's wearing
hey.
pretty usual clothing.
Hey,
Other
hey,
than that, just
Soto.
slutty.
So it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yes.
It's my
baby.
turn. Okay. Sandy spent a lot of time trying to think of what would be a good disguise / costume. And she has gone through like different prototypes and all of these sorts of things because Sandy loves to freaking make like disguises and costumes now. She loves that now.
Good.
And then eventually she gets a
Good.
light bulb idea on what to actually dress up as. And one night, she snuck into Gil's room and stole his armor just to have references.
She actually managed to wake him up, and he woke up and stared at her blearily as she
Yep.
took his armor.
Sandy just staring in the darkness, staring like, shh, you're asleep.
You do not see me.
You do not perceive.
Roll
Did I see-
deception.
Oh my god.
Deception or persuasion?
Same thing.
Oh, okay. That's 13.
Oh no, wait, my persuasion is 7. Never mind.
No.
Oh my god.
Gilles just like shakes his head. No, I'm not asleep.
Hi! Sandy runs away. Runs away from the scene of the crime.
Oh,
Gil just
my
goes
God.
back to sleep. He's too tired for this.
Amazing, good. And Sandy has that for one whole night and then just sneaks right back in and puts it back. Did she spend some all-nighters? Maybe. She's very, very, very excited for this.
Aw.
And she
gosh.
started like going around. She started getting all the material she needs, starting to make all the thing. One thing she's missing. She needs glasses. She can't find glasses. So she's now starting to go around asking for people like, do you know how to get glasses? Do you know how to get glasses? I don't know how to get glasses. Help!
I mean,
There are many people who
Yeah?
would be happy to help her.
Yeah, well, like, I could think Bob, like, he's an artificer, so he could literally just, like, mock up some glasses.
yeah.
Yay.
Gosh,
But yeah,
I'm sorry. I had like the little mental image of like Tally offering to get Sandy some glasses.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yes!
Get glasses, or...
I'm gonna roll something real quick.
Oh boy.
I so wonder what you were rolling.
I'm gonna prepare a roll as well, so Bob can
Oh
intervene.
my god.
That was sleight of hand.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Tally may have tried to sneak into Gil's room to get the glasses.
Oh my god, okay. I have deception now.
Oh my god.
Everyone is going into his room.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
That's a 12.
Listen.
He wakes up with Primrose standing right there. And
It's
Hey.
Tally.
It's
Tally. He wakes up with Tally right there, and he just like stares at her.
This is the
And-
second night in a row.
I'm also, you know what, Can I say that Bob walks in like 2 seconds later, just picks Tally up and carries her out?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's probably a better idea because the next action Gil might have done is he might have he pulled something out of his pockets to remove her.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah, Bob
Moves
picks,
Sally from the premises.
Bob picks Tally up, tucks Gil back in, and then leaves the room.
Yeah,
Gil
you can
is now a little grumpy.
say heart. Say heart.
Sorry,
Say
Gil.
that Gil was a little greener on the gills.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god. Oh my god.
No, because it's purple.
I am
Well,
so sorry. I don't know
I'm
what it
walking
is about
away.
today. I'm making so many puns.
Yes. Good. Yeah.
All right. Anyways,
Friendship ended with Vamp.
Yeah, 1, Tally's going to baby jail.
Yep.
2, Bob
Yep.
will make Sandy some glasses.
Hey. Oh yeah. When Sandy pops out the door, she's very, very, very pleased with herself in her brand new costume.
Yeah,
Oh.
She is dressed as guilty sweet.
Oh,
Look at her.
what is
We
Gil's
love
reaction,
her.
though? I need to know.
We need to know.
Gil, as Sandy comes out, Gil's eyes snap wide open and he goes, so that's why you were in my room that late at night.
No wait.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look, it's you. Well, not really. you because you're right now in a different. Oh my god!
In the
Here!
background, in the
Bob,
background, Mercel
Bob
is
is
nudging
taking.
Bob like, Bob, your camera. You
You don't understand. Bob has already taken out the camera and is taking all the pictures.
Good. Good, as it should be.
These are all going on the wall.
I'm
Okay,
surprised.
yeah.
I'm surprised none of the cast fam went. Oh god, there's 2 of them.
That'll be later. Right now, it's she dressed up as Gil.
God,
It is
good to
just
know
an
that
echo
good to
chamber.
know that the 2 elder brothers have their priorities straight, though.
Mhm.
Yep.
Come
Okay,
on,
okay.
She's very happy right now.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
Oh, by the way, is Tobias here yet? Because I want to roll something if he is.
Oh god. Well, I'm assuming they're gonna meet up at some point.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just imagining that like Primrose and Tobias are meeting up at the Chaos Fam apartment for
Yep.
for after getting their own costume set up, and I'm gonna put Primrose's costume in the chat.
mhm.
And boop, there it is.
Yeah, Werewolf Prim, Vampire Toby, and Ghost Mercel.
I'm having war flashbacks to a thing not many people will know.
No, shut,
fine.
please.
Fine. It's
Shut
fine.
Do
It's fine.
it.
Bye.
We don't
to
talk about that.
Monster Plateau.
No.
This is
But
fine.
if they are in the Kelsa apartment, I want to roll something real quick.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, an 18. Mercel
What is that?
He's cool when he sees Tobias's outfit.
Yeah.
A fucking deception roll.
Oh my god.
Oh, this isn't deception. This is a wisdom save.
Oh my god.
This would be deception. And
Oh
yeah,
my god.
everyone can see him go red.
By the
Good.
9 divines, Tobias dressed too sexy.
Bob takes
Gil-
a picture.
Gil just kind of, does that cowboy saunter over to Mercel and just kind of elbows him.
Mercel gently takes Gil's cowboy hat and then kind of pull it over Gil's face.
Hey, quit it.
Oh god, Your Honor, they're brothers.
Brothers.
Click.
They're brothers.
Brethren.
More pictures taken.
All the
I'm getting
pictures.
all the pictures.
Yep.
There
That
is no safe place. You will be taken. You will have pictures taken by Bob.
Yep.
Yep. The pictures are going on the wall.
Also,
I
I will
would.
say though, Sal is extremely proud of Bob for learning how to walk in heels in a week.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bob is amazed
Yeah.
that he managed to in a week.
Yeah, it probably helped he had Mercel always fucking wearing heels even during acrobatics as his teacher.
Yeah,
Oh my
this is true.
god. I just need you all to know. Sandy's going all around to everybody, just complimenting all the costumes, and just Sandy is just very, very excited, and she likes seeing all this, and this is very, very good, and she's just super hyper and excited.
Oh my
Aw.
gosh. Oh, I love that.
Oh,
Good. Good. It's the tasty, tasty soft.
It is.
Yes.
They're all so good and I love them.
Yee. Okay. After everybody has met up at the apartment, I think it is time to do a scene transition because otherwise I have no idea how they're gonna get there.
I mean, I figured Bob was gonna drive him because he has
Oh
a
my
car.
gosh, you're right.
And
I always
Gil-
forget Bob has a car.
Gil would have insisted that they all go in one car.
Oh my god. If we go fast, if we go fast, if we go fast!
We could go wildly fast.
Mildly fast! Mildly fast! Yes!
Even though breaking rules is very fun, I don't think I can do this now.
AKA they go fast but still at the speed limit.
Yeah.
This is mostly because Bob doesn't actually want to lose his wig.
Oh my god.
The entire time, Primrose has stuck her head out the side of the window. I hope you know,
God.
Good.
because she's puppy. She has to.
And
Can I do that? Can I
the
do that?
entire-
Oh my god.
yes.
Sandy will stick out her head too. Because because Primus and Sandy thinks that's fun. And now there's two. With the
Now
head.
there's two of them.
Oh, God.
Good.
Gille in wherever seat he's sitting at is practicing his southern accent.
Oh yes.
Oh God.
I'm trying.
Tobias
I
gives him
can't
tips.
figure out how to do the drawl.
Even if I'm bad at them, Tobias tries to give some tips because I mean it works for the engineer. The engineer is just that, you know.
Mhm.
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know.
Okay. So, as the Chaos Fam is driving towards their destination, I must tell you about your destination. The destination in mind is actually a few days few away from Toontown. Well, it's shorter now that we have a car.
I was about to say it's a few days travel by foot, right?
Few days travel by foot. It's a smaller town, like so small it practically doesn't even count to go on the map, kind of thing. And on the outskirts of this town, which is called Silverbell Meadow, is a little farm called Hidden Hill Orchard, and it's even from like the distance that you guys are at from like driving closer towards it, it looks like it has been set up for some kind of festival sort of thing, which you can assume is where you're going. There are lights and decorations. There is, and even like in the distance, there's just a giant Ferris wheel in one corner of the farm. Yeah.
No,
It's
Sandy's
big,
hopping
it's
in her
spacious,
seat.
there's so many
Aw.
things.
Where on earth is the parking?
I mean, anywhere can be a parking space if you want it to be.
No, that's illegal.
Sandy's
That's
right,
really
actually.
Aw.
I mean, she's not wrong, but I'd rather this car not get towed when we're this far out from home.
Hmm. If Mercel's just like considering this, he's half tempted to just take out the House of Pain from his hammer space and just have them park the car in front of that. Because like, what are they gonna do? Hold them for like parking in front of their house?
Oh my god.
My gosh, I was gonna say there's like some parking, but also I love that. Please do that.
Yeah, that's also pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
my
let me
God.
roll hammer space. Okay, Mercel.
Good.
Bob, could you drive the car over near the empty space?
Oh, over there? Okay. Vroom.
And Marcel takes a piece of paper out of his hammer space, and then he holds it out in front of him, and suddenly there's a house in front of them, and he's just like, "All right, we can park in front of you."
Oh my god, it's the fucking awesome thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that works.
Wow.
House.
Vroom.
Fancy that.
And yeah, Bob parks the car.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
It's amazing.
Primus is out. She's free.
Marcel comes off and cracks on his limbs like, "Ah."
Sandy
was
just
so
rolls
good.
out.
He'll also gets out and starts doing one of the gonna push against the back, make the back crack.
Bob is getting out of the car like a normal person. He is checking to make sure he has locked it. And all that.
Good.
So excited.
Making sure he has his keys, his camera, his wallet, put those all in hammer space. Okay, he is ready.
All right.
go, let's
This
go,
is
let's
a
go, let's
squad
go,
of
let's go, let's go.
infants and their dad.
Yep.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Yes.
Sandy, I hope you know that your excitement is being matched by Puppy. Because
Yes.
Primrose is like right next to you and bouncing just as much.
Just both of them are bouncing. There's two pink blurs bouncing around.
Yep.
Well,
No, wait.
Sandy's
Actually,
not
this-
really that pink
No,
right now.
Sandy is looking
She's
orange blur right
orange.
now. So I'm very used to pink. No, Sandy's
Orange
orange,
and pink
orange.
blur.
God,
Oh
all
my
of them
God.
just dressed up. I love it.
This is going wonderful already.
Yeah. Can't wait
the
to
good,
see what
good
happens
stuff.
from here.
Don't worry, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. I've got many things planned.
Yeah, no
Oh,
shit.
Anyway.
All right, you ready, psychopath?
Oh god.
Just try
Bobby.
not to,
I
get
know,
yourself arrested.
I know. I'm trying to think how to do the voice.
Just think, like, okay, Victorian gentleman. Because that's what his voice is now.
But also at
Oh, gosh.
bastard.
As ready as we'll ever be.
Oh,
There we go.
This is a good voice.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Right.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be
No. We're really in no chat.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on, because I'm going full tilt into the Bob being the dad of the group today. So okay, yeah, he has enough.
God.
Bob is going to take out his wallet and
Oh.
give everyone give
Oh my
everyone
God.
about let's see, he has 90 gold, so he's gonna give everyone about like 15
No.
gold.
Oh
to
my
spend.
god.
Oh my
Okay.
Bob,
gosh.
no, I have enough money. Keep it, please.
Let him do this. He hasn't spent any of his money.
I was about to
Mercel.
say you
We'll
go to
happily
give
take
Prim,
15 gold.
Sandy
you
will
go to
take it
give
and
Prim
hug.
the money and Prim's already gone.
Oh,
She's
Oh
too
my God.
excited. She's already started running towards the event.
okay.
Marcel's just like smiling sheepishly as he accepts. And Bob, you would know this. Marcel recently spent all like the gold like he has for frivolous activities on anniversary gifts for Prim and Toby,
Yeah,
so
no
he went
shit.
from
Yep.
having like,
Yep.
a lot
This
of
is why-
gold to full on broke.
Yep.
I am
And
saying, Tobias is wearing the earrings.
Oh.
Yes, good. And Prim is wearing the necklace.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Of course they are.
Please know, when Sandy gets her money, she just very quickly gives a big hug to Bob. And since Prim go run off, and Sandy's like, no, wait for me! Okay, thank you. Just another squick swish, and she rushes after Prim.
There they go.
They
There
are
they go.
dumb, and we're never gonna see them again.
Yep.
Gil looks
Tobias
up to
says that.
Mercel and grins, goes, ready.
Ready.
as well? Yes, suppose.
Okay. Okay, nearing the farm, nearing Hidden Hills, there is a central path that leads from the quote unquote parking area, which looks like it's just a spot where a bunch of like horse-drawn carts are being parked, and some staff members are taking care of the animals that are left behind and like brought to stables and whatnot. There is a central path that leads to the entire event, and you can see like to the left hand side there are a pair of buildings. To the I want to say the northwest area, there looks like a giant windmill in the center of what looks like an enormous maze constructed entirely out of straw hay bales. And on the right hand side there is a very large looking carnival. It is huge. You get the feeling that maybe this has been sponsored by the nearby town as a sort of tourist attraction, because this is a small town. So this is probably how they get people to visit their town during the Halloween season. And I'm going to walking into the center of the area. See, there is. I'm gonna put up a map for y'all. Here's map.
Yay.
Here's map.
I'm
So-
gonna put it in maps too, since
Yeah.
we have the maps thing.
Oh, there's a maps channel. I completely forgot.
There you go.
Thank you,
I
Lewis.
posted it. Don't worry.
Wonderful. Okay. So, in this map, you guys walk towards that center circle area, and where that brown dot is, it's like a giant wooden pole with like a jack-o'-lantern decorating the top of it. And in front of that pole, there's actually this map, which has a key that describes the different areas of the carnival and the different areas of just basically what you can do around here. And yeah,
Hmm.
you have
Man,
acquired the
I
map.
Well, the first thing we should do is probably sign up for this contest. Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm trying,
contest.
okay?
You are trying, and we love you.
Right, I forgot these contests. Right. That's fine.
Oh,
Man,
oh.
I
you
haven't.
don't- You don't have to do the contest if you don't
Nope,
want.
I'm gonna do it. Because he
Oh.
has like a moment of like his old nervousness, but then he just like takes a deep breath. It's just like, nope, I'm gonna do it.
Aw.
We're
I
so
will
joined
say-
together.
Yeah.
I would say Sal's eyes like immediately got drawn to number 5, and he's just like, "Oh, a carnival! I haven't been to one since Gille. I hope I don't get kidnapped this time."
Hey, Mercel, sweetheart, love of my life. You wanna talk about
What did you just say? Like, for
Bill is going to look over at Mercel very slowly.
I don't think Bob
Yeah.
even looks. He's just like, oh, Ghibli, that brings back memories.
Yeah, doesn't
Very
it?
fun.
Oh, we should probably go sign up, and he's gonna walk like he's gonna pop up.
Bitch!
You saunter, you leave.
I'm back here!
Gil has plus 40 movement. You can't get away. He's got 40 movement. He
Well,
can't
we
get
got this
away.
snapping.
We're all flashing, so bye.
Oh my god.
Walking faster. I have to roll to see if Gil falls over.
I was gonna take Sandy's hand and just let's go sign up for the costume contest before we head to the carnival.
Yee, we can do that. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. And then we're gonna have all the fun games, and then gonna do the things. It's gonna be I'm excited.
Not gonna run into a wall yet.
I am
Yes.
so happy that the brain cells are all with Bob today.
I mean, they usually are. So
That's implying there ever was a brain cell.
See, this is why Bob is the dad.
Yep.
Okay, so heading to the path to the farmhouse, you guys can see that there is a small gathering of other event goers. There seems to be like both tunes and real kind just milling about. Literally everyone is dressed up in costumes, and there are imps, there are little tiny dragons.
Oh.
There's many costumes, many costumes. And, Going into the farmhouse, it looks like this is typically a place where the people who are in charge of this farm do live, but it has been temporarily swapped out for stuff that you would need for a big event such as this, like first aid. There's a little table set up right in the front for signing up for the different contests around the event. There are
There are more
refreshments.
contests?
Are there more contests? Wait, what did I write in my notes?
You said there were different contests, which is why I was confused, because I thought there was just the costume one.
Wait, there is just the costume one. Okay, hold on. Don't mind me, my words.
We love you.
With
I love you.
yeah. And at the table where the signups are occurring, there is a pair of tunes that look like little ponies, and I'm gonna put their art in the chat real
Yeah.
quick.
There they are.
Oh my god. Oh
Oh,
my god. Oh
Oh,
my
they are
god.
so-
Yes.
They are so
Yes!
cute. I love them.
Who is going to be approaching the table first?
I feel like Bob with Sandy.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yes, yes,
I mean,
yes.
Gil is kind of chasing Mercel. So
So Saul would probably like be coming after like after Bob and Sandy. Or yeah, probably after Bob and Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
He was busy being chased by Gil.
Yep.
Mhm. As you approach the table, Bob and Sandy, one of the ponies like perks up and he goes, "Welcome to our festivities! Are you going to be signing up for the costume contest today?" And
Yes!
and he
Oh, I
just
love
he's
them.
very dramatically like lifting his head up in the air and like much to the annoyance of the pony beside him.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And
We
this
got
pony
costumes
just
and they
sighs.
look nice. And you look nice. You look really, really cool.
Thank you. I must say, your costume looks quite. What exactly are you? You are.
I'm a villain. I'm Gil Treble.
Well, you certainly do look villainous. I must admit.
Ah, yes.
Every single time Sandy speaks, I reiterate that I will die for.
Same.
Oh my god.
Bob, who I imagine is whose head just barely peeks up over the counter, is just like, so do we just sign our names on a paper or something?
The pony who's dressed more like a witch does nod in response to this and goes, yes, just sign right here and we will have you set up for the costume contest, which will take place at about midnight tonight. So
I get to stay up
Yeah.
late. I get to stay up late.
Bob would like to check the paper.
The paper looks like, well, do I want to make you roll something? I don't know.
You can.
It seems, yeah, just roll an investigation real quick then.
Alright. It's my investigation. Ah, there it is. I have not rolled this Bob in a while. Is that it's a 10.
It's a 10. It just looks like a normal sign-in sheet. There is a place to put your name, what you're dressed up as, what words you're dressed up as, what time about can you be expected to go up and show off your costume. It seems like they have it set up in a way that you're going to be like on a stage to give like a little 1-minute presentation of, hey, this is my costume, look how cool it is.
Neat. Alright, Bob. Yeah, Bob will fill out the information before handing it to Sandy.
I think Marcel has arrived, and unlike hearing that the costume contest takes place at midnight tonight, he's just like, fitting, the witching hour.
Of course, it's witch hour.
Witchy hour. What do you do in witchy hour? What's a witchy hour?
Oh,
Um,
you'll
so-
see.
Yeah. The witching hour is something. Well, it's something of a legend or a myth. I do not know.
Oh.
But there are some people who say that on the night of Halloween at midnight, well, things get magical.
Ooh, that's cool. Is it like fairies and stuff, like bonfires, or is it gonna be like spooky?
Well, it depends on the story, but today is the Halloween. We'll see.
Of course, it's gonna be spooky. Jeez.
Oh, so I'm just
This is Halloween. What do you take us for?
True. Okay. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna write my name in. I learned how to write really, really good. I've been learning how to write really, really good.
Hey, Oppie,
Aw.
are the ponies ready to die for Sandy yet?
Yes, they sure are.
Good.
Oh my god. It's just
God.
Sandy's very, very excited. She's yeah. She
Ye-
finishes writing up, and it's some letters are a little bit crooked, and like the eyes and stuff like that have like little hearts on top because she very, very much likes that. And then she passes
Wait,
it off to Mercel.
Did she sign her name as Guilty Sweet?
No, she signed her name as Sandy Sweet, but then put in her costume.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay,
yep.
Good.
Yeah, Marcel writes down Marcel A and his costume. He doesn't write down Marcel Arlo von Vixen quite yet.
Um, Gil
Aw.
actually signs his name as Guilty S. Arlo.
Oh,
Oh.
Aw.
Everyone
My
starts
heart.
crying.
Gosh.
Hey,
And he
Obi,
writes
what if
next to it Bandit.
hey Oppie, what did Prim roll?
Do you have a passive perception above that or below that?
No,
Bob
no.
does.
Okay, Bob. You do notice that Primrose, while she wasn't like fully together with the group before, she did trail off a little bit before, as you guys were signing up. But now she's back with the group.
Hmm.
Yeah.
fun?
And then
Okay.
Primrose goes and signs up as well. And as soon as y'all are signed up and ready to
Hey,
go,
Just
Huh?
a little thing. Wanna do a perception on Tobias?
perception? Sure. Is that for everybody or just Prim?
Whoever wants to.
All right.
We all want to.
Okay.
Prim is not wearing her glasses.
Gil is also not wearing his glasses.
Oh yeah.
So many blind people.
Ah,
Right.
yes. 9 minus 2 is 7.
Oh my
Percent.
gosh,
Hey.
Prim! What is with your nat 20s today? That's the second one!
That's 11.
Okay, I'm gonna say, well, Prim, you definitely see, but you can, you can see Tobias, too, sort of. Maybe you're not paying attention, because looks at Sandy, just being the little sweetest, hyperactive person we know. Tobias looks a little bit apprehensive to put his name on the paper.
Oh,
He's not
Aw.
sure about signing.
Marcel kind
Aw.
of notices this and goes, "You don't have to sign up, you know. I mean, I'm signing up mostly because Sandy and everyone else is, and I thought I might as well. But you don't have to."
Well, I mean, I kind of want to, but also, so many people are gonna be there watching.
Marcel kind of
well, you
looks
don't have
really
to,
like,
Toby, if you don't want to.
yeah.
Are they really watching you? Are they watching the vampire you?
That doesn't work on Tobias because that's still him.
Or maybe they'll be watching someone else because they're totally kicking your butt at the costume contest.
Damn, Bob.
Bob just
Whoa!
had his head off. I'm sorry, was that too mean? I was trying something new.
Tobias just
That is the
about to
perfect way to
fucking
say that.
die. Tobias is snorting, but is still dying. You know what? I'm rolling a D2 because I do not know if Tobias would sign.
Yee.
Is signing.
Nice!
Hell yeah.
He still doesn't look sure about this. So
Okay,
he's-
Toby. If it makes you feel better, we can stand next to each other later. During the contest, I'll admit that I'm not, and he gestures like, I'm not exactly a performer or anything, so I'm not gonna be used to the crowds either.
Okay, fair enough.
Aw.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, and Sel's gonna plant a kiss on the back of Toby's clawed hand and wink at him and go, at least in my humble opinion, you look very nice.
Bob leans in
Huh?
towards Gil and just goes, "This is the part where you would say get a room, right?"
What?
That's
Sorry,
that
I
20.
wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
Tobias is back to looking extremely confident and totally not dying.
Oh my god.
That's a net 20. Nice.
I've started to kind of just tune them out
What would be
every time they're around each other.
Cuts.
Wait, why would you need to get a room?
Don't worry about it,
So
Sandy.
you see, Sandy?
No!
You know what? This is
Rose is grabbing Sandy's hand and is starting to go, we should go see what we should do first.
carnival, yeah.
Sure, okay.
Oh, cuts.
All right,
My-
and this
my
is the part
crumple
where
is
I'm
coming
letting you
out.
loose. Go,
Oh my
do
God.
whatever you want.
oh man.
No.
Marcel wants to go to the carnival. He wants to go to the carnival. He hasn't been since Gille. Also, there is like kind of undercurrent of bastard here. He is a fucking rock warlock. He is gonna be winning prizes.
Okay, so Gil is going to insist that they go in pairs, not alone
Yeah.
anywhere. Gil is
Yeah.
going to very emphatically insist this.
Yeah, considering who we have in our party, guessing that Marcel plot is gonna happen.
Vamp. Considering all of the past events that have happened over the year, especially a one that happened very recently, Gil is going
Yeah.
to insist that they go in pairs.
Yeah, this family's track record with festivals
Yeah.
is pretty,
yeah.
listen, I'm
Don't
aware,
you
I've
worry
listened
about
to all these games. I'm
Yeah.
aware of the track record.
In
Bob?
fact, Gil is going to catch up with Primrose and Sandy and go, Prim, I think you should either go with. So the whole plan thing is that Prim seems. Okay, one barbarian per squishy. That's the point.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
One barbarian per squishy, I like that.
Does Gil actually say that? Like, is that how he says it?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm just imagining Marcel, Bob, and Tobias over on the side, and Marcel's just, I can't argue with that.
Excuse
maybe,
me,
like,
I've
you're
beaten
not
the
wrong.
shit out of many people before.
I don't think that makes you any less squishy, Tobias.
No, but I can defend myself and very well at that.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to take the hits or hit very, very good. And Sandy does like the punch into hand motion.
That's the point. So, one of us three should go with one of you three. That way, nothing bad will happen, mostly.
Do
Yeah,
you
of
think
course.
something bad would happen?
No,
course not.
I don't think something bad would happen.
Well, I've been here at this thing for like years and years. Nothing bad really ever happens.
That's how we know that something
Prim.
bad will happen.
Prim, that's all
My
well and
track
good.
record is terrible.
Yeah, this family's
See,
track
just
record
saying
with
it, I think the
festivals
word
is-
we're jinxing it. I think that's the word.
Yep.
Marcel just cups into his fist and says nothing. He's gonna say nothing. His track record is the worst.
Gil seems pretty confident that there's nothing's going to bad happen because that's a 26 deception.
Oh my god, Sandy
Oh,
can't even
gosh.
beat that.
I'm not even gonna
Oh,
try.
let me go with me.
You know what? I'm gonna try, because I want to.
Uh,
I have to get a nat 20 to beat this.
Wait, remember that you have +2 from the red bracelet.
Ah! Dang it.
Yeah,
Bob's
nope, that doesn't
amazing
do it.
insight doesn't do it.
No.
Either way, I think Bob's gonna go. Well, how about this? One barbarian per squishy, right? So,
Yeah.
well, Primrose, Mercel, Tobias, then you, me, and Sandy.
Oh, that works.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. But we should like also kind of like switch off, throughout the day.
Take
That
them
sounds
off
like a
our
good
scent.
Yeah, of course. I want to spend time
Exactly,
with you
Sandy.
guys as well.
What did you say, Vamp?
Oh, Saul was just like, yeah, of course. I want to spend time with you guys as well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be like, we're gonna have how long until midnight?
How long
Oh,
is it until midnight?
How long until midnight? I'd say it's about 2 hours ish before the costume contest starts. So y'all
What?
got time.
10.
2
Yeah.
hours is not a lot of time.
Okay,
Mhm.
maybe 2.5. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. That's plenty of time.
Yeah, I was gonna go like 2 hours is basically the length of a Trap House D&D game.
Yeah, I know. It's 2 in-game hours. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So like maybe every 30 we switch off around and like do the other things and then just have fun with the things and it's gonna be great.
Yeah,
We're gonna all
yeah.
switch around. And it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
fun. It's gonna be fun.
I call dips on the carnival.
I can't believe that.
I at least
I
wanna
guess we're
stop
going to
by-
the carnival then.
I want to stop by the pumpkin patch so I can get some pumpkins for Tally and Rad.
Ooh,
Oh.
yes! I wanna get one for Mona.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's all go get some pumpkins. What do you say, Psycho Pump? Think it'd be fun?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm dying.
Let's go.
Boy, oh boy. All right. All right. So, if we're splitting into 2 groups, Star Trio and Chaos Fam. Okay, so we're gonna go to. Let's do the pumpkin patch first, because I feel like that would be the simplest one to
Alright.
start off with. Yeah. Okay. So let me look at my notes real quick. Do. Okay. So approaching the pumpkin patch, it looks like it's an entire section of the farm that is dedicated just to growing these pumpkins. And there is a large variety of them. There's big ones, there's small ones, there's huge ones that look like they have had to have been grown with magic in order to get that size. And it looks like how this works is that you just pay like something small, like 5 silver, and then you're allowed to go into the patch and pick whatever pumpkins you'd like. And then on the outside of it, there is actually a little booth that has stuff for carving jack-o'-lanterns.
Oh, I know
So-
exactly what Bob is gonna do.
Oh no.
Bob is gonna look
Boy.
for 2 pumpkins. He's gonna look for one. First, he's gonna pay the silver, no problem. Then he's
Yeah.
going to look for 1 small pumpkin for himself to go carve. But then he is going to look for the largest pumpkin he can find.
Oh, God.
Okay.
God.
Roll me either investigation, nature, or survival. Whichever one you want.
Hey, no, we're doing investigation, baby, because that's his proficiency.
Oh,
That's
God.
one, baby. That's 27.
Bob, how are you going to get this out of the pumpkin patch? It's like 5 feet tall.
Well,
Gille was also searching.
let's see what Bob has. Give me 1 moment.
Oh my
Let's see.
God.
Let's see.
I should say
What's he
5
got?
feet tall and 5 feet wide. This is a big
Alright.
boy.
I will
All right.
put in that you have 2 barbarians with you.
Yeah.
He does, but you know what? He does, but he doesn't. But like his idea for the big pumpkin, he's gonna take that to the car and then bring it home because this big pumpkin is for Tally, Rad, and Ross to
my god.
to bond over making a big jack-o'-lantern.
Oh my
That's real
God.
good. Oh, I love
He's
that.
getting this for his family. So I think
Family.
what he's going to do is that he's in a very Toonish flavor. He's gonna pull out his tinker's tools and basically in like a cartoon cloud quickly like cartoonishly make up like a little wagon to carry the big pumpkin in.
Aww.
Oh my
Though he might need
God.
help pulling it along.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely gonna need help pulling it along.
Yeah, he's gonna need help, but he can at least get started.
But before we get to that, let's have rolls by Sandy and Gil real quick to see what they find.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Which
we
ones
have
do we have
to-
to? What was the options again?
Yeah.
The options are investigation, nature, or survival.
Let's see. Investigation, because nature and survivalism. Wait, no,
Yeah.
wait. I could do nature if I wanted, but it's
Woohoo.
the same thing between investigation and nature. So I'll just do nature for
Mhm,
fun.
mhm. Nature for fun.
I'm gonna do survival because the other two
No.
are negatives. Eee.
I got an unnatural 20.
Hell
Holy
yeah.
crap! Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Well, what specific sizes would Gil and Sandy have been looking for? Like big, small, anything in between?
I'd like to find a couple of small ones just to slip into my hammer space, and then a medium-sized one to carve.
Good.
Sandy is
Well,
trying
with a
to
roll
get
like
like
that,
a
you
bunch-
definitely find them.
Sandy is trying to get like a bunch of little small ones, like each one for each person here, and then other ones for like other people she knows, and she's trying to get a whole bunch of
gosh.
little ones.
Little ones.
And then she's trying to find like a good size medium one, and then another good size medium one that she wants it to be white. And she's very, very excited for these. She doesn't know, she knows very little of what to do with the pumpkins, but she has heard legends of it being very, very fun.
Oh.
That's so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think with that roll, you do manage to find like all of the little pumpkins pretty easily. It's a lot more difficult to find a white pumpkin because that doesn't seem to be one of the typical colors around here. You may need some help finding that elusive type.
Mm.
Sandy, what are you trying to do?
I should look for a white one, but like not that small, not like the little ones here. And she had gestures to her like arms full of little pumpkins. This is like biggerish, but not too big. Because then if it's too big, we won't be able to carry that big one. And Sunny just points to the big pumpkin.
Yeah, how about we just, look together?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Sandy, roll with advantage, because Gil is helping you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Advantage. Aw.
Oh.
Tragic.
Bob would also like.
I want to say like roll. Yes, roll again because Bob is now also helping.
Oh my god.
They're all searching for a white pumpkin.
Yay!
Unnatural 20!
I'm just imagining Bob went on top of the giant pumpkin.
Oh my god.
Scouring as you are on top of the giant pumpkin. You do in fact see a little patch of white ones that are like way off in the corner.
Oh, I see them. They're over there.
Oh, where?
That way, and he points.
Oh, okay, let's go! And Sandy just runs. Sandy runs off.
Right, carefully, don't
You-
step on the other pumpkins.
Okay.
Gil,
Oh.
What?
I think I've made a mistake. I've climbed up here to get a good look, but I don't know how to get down in this dress.
Oh my god.
Gil is going to he's gonna think for a moment because he has a number of things he could do about this.
Don't know if I like that. Does Bob have featherfall? He does.
Gille is going to slowly walk over very carefully to try not to run in his unstoppable boots around the pumpkins and accidentally destroy some.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to sit at the bottom and just kind of think for a moment. All right, hold still. That's a
Okay.
stick. He pulls out a very fancy-looking cube, and he squeezes it, and he appears right behind Bob.
Ah!
Don't unhorse yourself now. And he just kind of picks up Bob and squeezes it again, and uses 2 charges of the lesser cubic gate to get Bob down.
Nice.
What was
Nice.
that?
Nice.
Well, you see, there's this guy called Simon Sinclair, and I stole it from him.
Of course. Makes perfect sense.
Well, I stole it from him right before we sent him to jail. So,
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Then I don't feel as bad about that. Thank you for getting me down.
yep. And he's just gonna put the lesser cubic gate back into his hammer space. That has 1 charge left for your
Guys,
Oh.
look! And Sandy
information.
already is coming right on, and she is carrying a nice medium white pumpkin very, very happily. Like, look, I found one!
Oh, it looks so nice. I did not know they came in white.
Yeah, apparently they do. And I went looking for it, and then here it is. It's really, really cool. It's like ghost. It's like a ghost.
It is like
Perfect.
it's a spooky pumpkin.
Yeah.
It's a I can't think of any ghost puns to go with pumpkin.
Don't know.
Well, either way, we've got our pumpkins. Right?
Yeah. We gotta put them in
Yeah.
the car.
Yeah. Oh. Right, give me 1 second. He's gonna hit like a little switch on the little makeshift wagon, and like a little sidecar section kind of pops out for the other pumpkins to fit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
love that.
god. Sandy's gonna very happily place all her pumpkins. She has like the 2 medium ones and then just a whole bunch of little ones.
Oh, very good.
So good.
Very, very good.
That's very good.
They have the pumpkins.
Yes.
They do.
They have the pumpkins.
I'm
All right.
gonna roll strength real quick, just to see.
Roll straight real quick.
And it's a
See if
straight
I can
D,
move this thing.
and I need y'all to know it's a straight D20. So there's only 2
Oh my
ways this can
God.
go. Yeah,
my
that's a 3. That's a 3. Bob goes over to the handle of the wagon, and you see him dig his heels in and just go, nope. I am still weak as a noodle. Help!
Let's go.
All right.
All right. Should
roll
Sandy and
strength,
Gil
roll
roll
strength.
together, or
Roll
should
strength.
Sandy roll with advantage?
I'd say together.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Hey.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I got a 19.
Nice.
Hey.
I will say it is slow going.
Amazing.
You guys do start to successfully start moving the wagon, but oh good golly. Oh, it's so slow.
I think this is heavier than the cake.
It is way heavy, man.
I just imagine people are watching as just this giant wagon with one giant pumpkin and a bunch of little pumpkins are just passing by.
Yep.
Yeah. At one point, like the guy from who took like the silver pieces at the beginning, the staff member, he just like steps closer to you guys, like, do you guys need help?
I don't need no help.
We got it. Thank you.
got it.
Bob is still trying to help pull. By the way,
Oh my god.
Very good.
he's
very
not
good.
adding a lot, but he likes to be included.
Yes.
Aw. I think the staff member then just steps off, like, all right, go ahead then. Watching as you guys slowly wheel past the.
With a hand on his
That's the
head, like,
beacon.
what the fuck?
Yeah. He didn't even know
Fortunately,
they
I'm
grew
pretty sure
pumpkins that size.
Damn.
Okay, and with that, I think we're gonna switch over to the other group. Give me one moment.
Mhm.
Okay, so the carnival section of this event is, well, it's very much a carnival. There are snacks, there are game booths, there is one ride, and that ride being the Ferris wheel. And it's everything is decorated in purples and oranges, and like there's little what's the word? There's little jack-o'-lanterns like set up everywhere. There's prizes to be won. There is so many things.
Can Marcel roll in perception to see to see if there's anything that catches his eye?
Sure. 7.
Marcel's just so overwhelmed. There's so much things.
There's so
Aw.
many things.
Hmm.
So many things in so little time. There are so many games. Like, there's probably like the milk bottle game. There's gonna be like the whack-a-mole game. There's just so many. Oh.
Milk bottle. Just for Toby, he's like, you see his like hands flapping slightly.
Aw.
Aw.
He really
So
likes
much love.
he really likes games like this, you guys.
Okay.
Tobias is gonna win this shit for it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, Primrose is just excitedly, the moment she recognizes that Mercel has noticed that game in particular, she's just grabbing both of your hands and just rushing right up to the front of it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Slaps down a gold piece and like, all right, we all want to play this one. And then the Barker, who is behind the counter, who is a little bit on the shorter side, just goes, all right, give me 1 second there. I'm trying to, and then he, and then he turns around to
I
look
still
at you
wonder
guys.
what the fuck this is.
Marcel, who was animatedly like having his hands, kind of pauses and goes, "Wait, Shat?"
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Listen, there's a carnival. You didn't think I'd put sham in it?
Shat,
Oh my god.
Shat is that? What are you doing here?
Uh,
Haven't seen you
she was
since
just
Skippy.
staring directly at the three of them, like,
I
hi.
haven't seen you since Ghibli. How are things going?
Well,
Tobias is
they're
glaring at
going
Sham.
well.
Oh,
Sham is sweating.
hey, Sham, these are my partners. And Marcel's like staring at Prim and Toby.
Oh, we know each other's.
Oh, really?
We're still
Uh-huh.
doing a real insight on these two. on your partners.
He's
Also,
just so happy.
you have
like-
advantage for Tobias.
Okay, sure.
I need to remember to say that to people else.
Okay, 19.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Tobias is just really looking at Sham like, you fucked up, buddy.
He notices this. His kind of like his all-encompassing happiness kind of subdues a little, and then he's just sighing and putting his head in sand. And you can hear him say, "Sham, did you con my partners?"
He tried to.
Look,
What have
I've
thought
caught a
the-
lot of people. I've won a lot of games. It's just that.
I would have thought the Ghibli incident would have taught you something.
Listen, I'm a simple tune, and this is how I make my livelihood. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a game to run.
hold on. And Mercel's gonna like put the hand on his spoon. I still want to play this game. Now tell me to this straight. Is this thing rigged?
Of course not. I'm gonna roll deception. Alright, Sham, where is your...
I'm rolling
Of course
intimidation.
not. I said like a liar.
Abby, I am rolling intimidation in contest.
Okay.
I said
Here's his
no.
deception.
Oh,
I
oh,
lost a 21.
oh, look. Shit. Tobias is still glaring at him.
I would honestly argue disadvantage for Shem's deception, because like again he's a con man. Like all three of them know
Yeah.
him to be a con man.
You know what? That's fair.
I'm
I do
fucking
like that
crying.
argument. I will give disadvantage. That's a 10.
Yeah. Marcel's just like
Yeah.
Marcel's just like, okay, most carnival games aren't rigged in the first place, so I'm not actually that mad at you. Just can you unrig it for a second while we play it? Because I really do want to have fun today.
Shem sighs. And he goes like, fine. And like you hear like a click under the table and then like a little rattling sound. And he's like, oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Hold on. And he ducks underneath the counter.
Oh god, Shamrock, your friendly neighborhood con man.
Honestly,
love
yeah, Marcel's actually like he doesn't dislike Sham. Actually, he likes Sham a lot.
No, I just really love the rapport that's going on with this guy.
No, Tobias is just looking at Mercel like, I'm not sure told us, oh, you two met.
Oh, we met in a
It's a
carnival in
long
Ghibli.
story.
We met in a carnival in Ghibli. Some things happened. You know how it is with my luck. And Sham
Well,
gave
what
me these
things exactly happened?
Oh, don't worry about it. But look, and he
I
rolls
worry
up,
about it.
he rolls up his sleeves and he shows off like the starlight bracers that he always wears, and he smiles at Toby and Prim, and it's just like he gave me these.
Mhm. Tobias is still
Sham is just rolling his eyes and muttering under his breath as he like looks underneath the counter, and like you can hear like mechanical sounds
Do I
of
need
things like moving around.
the
Hey,
second
that wasn't supposed to. All right,
the
hold on.
second Sham looks back up, Tobias is just looking at him like, I'm watching you.
I'm gonna roll persuasion to have like try and convince Prim and Toby not to punch Sham or something.
Oh no, Tobias is not going to punch Sham, but you know.
I mean, same with Prim. She's just squinting.
They just want to, make sure that he knows that they don't fuck around.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll something for Sham real quick,
I'm
just to
crying.
see
What
how
the fuck
terribly
is
this
Sham
goes.
doing? Yeah?
Okay,
Oh,
it
this
actually doesn't go
well.
terribly. There is a laddering sound, and then some mechanical whirring. Like there's a lot of tune sounds that look like they shouldn't be happening, but they are anyway. It's like, all right, that should do it, I think. All right, there we go. And then he stands back up and then gestures towards the game with his cane. It's not cursed this time. It is just a normal cane.
Yeah. Mercel actually produces something out of his hammer space, and it's a lollipop shaped like a jack-o'-lantern, and he hands it over to Sham clean things.
Mercel is too good for this.
Like Sham is just taking the lollipop and staring at it like, what in the three looks? Okay, he's just so baffled. Like, why are you being nice to him?
Mercel's just like, I had fun in Ghibli, and he's also like, it's also like, I will admit, part of the balancing off Toby and Prim's murders alright.
You know what? That's fair.
And he's just, you're very lucky that Jack isn't around right now, because he would probably pull pranks on you.
I'm aware. I'm just more baffled that we keep running into each other. This is like what the. Actually, wait. You don't. Never mind. Ignore me.
What? This is the second time. I can't remember when I've run games.
Just here are the balls for the game, and then he's just shoving each of you like 3 balls to use for the milk bottle throwing game.
Okay.
I'm crying.
So how this is gonna work is that each and every each person who's playing is gonna roll Dex 3 times and then Strength 3 times to
Strength?
see like the direction and the oomph behind each throw.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go with Mercel first.
Okay, strength for dexterity 3 times.
So is this all Dex?
Yeah.
Okay, let me make a note. Okay.
Do I have to roll strength 3 times now?
Yep, strength 3 times. Yeah.
Oh god. Ozzy, why would you do this to him?
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know.
God.
Oof. Oof. All right, let me read this real quick. Okay, so a lot of these throws look like they have the accuracy to hit their mark. Unfortunately, they also do not have the strength behind it. The first one looks like it would have hit its mark if it hadn't gone 1 foot, and that's it. The second one actually does a pretty good job of it slams into the milk bottles that are across the way and actually manages to knock a couple of them over. And then the last one manages to knock over the last bottle. And
Yeah.
Did he win the prize?
he did. He wins a little
He's a
small
lucky
prize.
guy.
He is a
little
lucky
what?
guy. He wins a small prize, which is stuff like just little ones like noisemakers, lollipops, a little paper crown.
He considers this, and then he asks, "Can I have the paper crown?"
Sure, here you go. And then Sham, who's very small, pulls like a stepladder out of his hammer space and sets it up. And there's just like the clippy clop of his hooves as he steps up and grabs like a little paper crown from the shelf, and then it turns around and hands it to you.
Thanks. And Sel turns around and like puts the crown on Toby's head.
Aww.
He's like, "Hey, now you're a king."
No. Good job. Please, no. Tobias, please. He's just trying to survive.
Tobias the Vampire King.
God, you guys are God. I'm actually gonna roll a d3 to see if Mercel's gonna say this, because this is cheesy
Please.
even by his standards.
Please.
He's gonna say it.
No, please.
God, Mercel.
Tobias. I
And
guess
he-
Tobias is passing his turn.
and goes, "'Cause you're king of my heart."
God,
Oh my gosh.
fuck!
Aww.
He does actually say.
Dad, I am so sorry. You have to watch like Mercel this fucking line. I'm so sorry, Sham. But I'm
Honestly,
so
Sham doesn't really mind. He's just handing the balls to Primrose and being like, please, just do the game. I'm begging you. Look, the
Please,
sooner
let me
you
watch
guys do the
something
game, the
else.
sooner you leave. Okay,
Honestly,
Primrose,
can
what
we
is your
blame him?
strength?
no, we can't.
Here is Prim. Oh, geez, Prim.
Holy
That is the
shit.
strength. And I'm gonna do the Dex. Okay, well,
Oh, wow.
so Prims are not entirely accurate, but oh boy, do they have a lot of oomph to them.
Bonk.
Yeah, Primrose takes the first one and throws it directly towards one of the milk bottles that are set up in the center. And then there's a loud clattering sound as it knocks them all over. The second ones don't manage to knock over the bottles completely, but yeah. So one successful and then two not as successful ones is what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And then Primrose gets a little medium prize. And she just immediately goes for the which is the medium prizes? She gets a fairy wand, which might be a little bit predictable. Just a bit.
She deserves it because she's the prettiest fairy of them all.
Oh my
Please
gosh.
tell me Tobias says this.
Of course he says this. What do you take him for?
Primrose flushes, and then she's just gonna boop both of your noses with the wand.
Beep, beep.
I just love the fact that they're being nauseatingly sweet
They're-
in front of a known con man's booth.
Absolutely terrible.
Alright, Tobias, your go.
Yeah, so strength and then dex.
Yeah, or either way. Just
Yeah.
tell me which ones it is specifically so I can keep track.
So I'm doing strength first. Let
Yeah,
us
yeah, yeah.
see. Oh, terrible Tobias does. Yeah.
Oof. Oh
no,
no.
It's not very strong.
Oof. Oof.
It's stronger than Mercel.
He's an actor. He needs some strength. He just doesn't have a lot.
Oh
And that's the day.
dang.
The
Dang,
two first
okay.
are terrible.
Yeah, the first two throws are awful. They oh good golly, they do not they don't connect with anything. They go wide. That last one, however, I can just picture like Tobias like turning red as he like gets a little fed up and then just yeet.
Just like is light to shred, and then I'm gonna throw this with a toss and then.
You go yeet, it knocks over the bottles, and you win yourself a small prize.
Hey!
Yay!
I'm not sure what it will take. What are the small prizes again?
The small prizes are stuff like noise makers, little paper crowns, lollipops, candy, stuff like that.
Wow. He looks at Primrose like, what do you want, sweetheart?
Oh, I think Primrose takes a very long look until she just goes, "Can we get matching crowns?"
We can get matching crowns.
And then Sham just sighs. This is
Vice
the
is glaring at
sweetest,
him
most
again.
nauseating thing.
Vice is glaring again. Like after the shit you pulled to not.
Yeah, Sham is just gonna go up the stepladder again, grab another crown, and hand it to you.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem. Now, if you would please go check out the other carnival games, that would be very nice.
Don't mind if I do.
It's just tension.
The bards are fighting.
The parts are fighting.
Oh, but yes. Terrible diabetes sweet giving moment has passed.
Oh man.
You should probably check out the other stalls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe meet up
Yes.
with the others too.
Yeah. It was nice seeing you, Lucian. And Mercel's like considering this, and finally just shrugs and goes, "You know, mute carnival boots are already rigged anyway, so have fun with your con."
And you have fun with everything else, I guess.
Yeah, and
Bye.
thanks again for the bracers. See ya. And he is gonna drag Tobias away so that they, he doesn't want anything to happen. He likes that.
So as you're walking away, Sham just like puts on his little hat and he's just rubbing his face like, "Wow, the 3 looks. This can't be happening."
God.
Anyway,
I feel like he says that. And then somehow through a series of unfortunate events and just bad luck. One of the plushies hanging above him, the wire snaps and he gets beamed in the head with it.
yes, wonderful. Perfect.
Oh, good, wonderful. So you're snored coming from the direction the star trio left.
Yep. Okay. And with that, I think it would be a good time for everybody to meet up again, and it would also be a good time for a break because, good golly, I need water.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure, it's almost been 2 hours.
Yeah,
I
I've just
also
been.
need
Yep.
water.
I have water, and my dad just came in with bacon, so I'm just like hee 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 hee.
Yes. Let us consume and drink water, and we'll be right back.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hell
I'll
yeah.
Gotta
pause
take
the
a 5,
recording.
maybe 10-minute break, and then we'll be back, everybody.
Mhm.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Yorubi.
Alright.
RB from everyone.
I paused my recording. I'm still kind of just here because I have all my stuff. I don't need to refill, so. Heyo, folks. Heyo, Chestnut Gallery. How we doing? How we doing today, folks? On this fine, lovely morning. I am having fun. I get muffin, I get bacon, I get. I imagine while these guys while the Star Trio's having their fun, with the game, Bob, Sandy, and Gil are probably having fun carving pumpkins.
Hey, oh, howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hello, hello, hello. You having fun?
Yep.
Gosh, I cannot wait to see what else is. So far, this seems to just be a fun little carnival game. But knowing our luck, I'm waiting. I'm like waiting for something to happen.
Oh yeah, by the way, that 22 is in deception.
Again?
Yeah, Gil rolled deception because something happened after he said I don't need no help. You know what happened?
Oh god, it's still active. Fuck.
Yes. It is because that doesn't go away.
That was a 21 in perception. Bob saw it.
Bob saw Gil flinch lightly after he said that, but nothing else.
Bob is gonna just double check to make sure Gil's good.
I'm
But, like,
fine. I'm fine.
No, it would just be one of those like just gentle like shoulder pats and a look.
I'm fine.
Bob just gives it. Bob just gives a pat. Just if you're not fine, be sure to tell him. He has health potions and hugs at the ready.
The fun thing is that Gil actually has health potions too, except they're Mysterial potions. He's got one with 1 dose left, and another which I haven't rolled for dosage because he hasn't decided to use it yet.
I think Bob just has regular health potions. Actually, let me double check. Yeah, just a regular potion. He just got 2 potion of healings.
Mm-hmm.
What else does he have? Oh, he also has snacks. Still has that mic of this. I haven't done anything with it. Fire hydrant. Wait, fire hydrant? No, that's supposed to... Why does it say fire hydrant? It's supposed to be a fire extinguisher. Hold up, I need to go fix that.
Yeah, Gil also has ways. A whole ass fire hydrant.
Don't know why. There we go.
Gil
Okay.
also has ways to heal himself because
Alright.
he's a paladin.
No, yeah. That's still not gonna stop Bob from giving his brother a hug because they haven't hung out in a while.
They haven't.
Bob is legally
Um,
required by the brother code to give brother hug and sister hug. Sandy's also gonna get hug.
Yes. Part of the reason why they haven't hung out in a while is because Gil's been not around for a while.
No, and
And
Bob's
then
been
Gil came back.
yeah, Bob's been busy, so
Yep.
they've been having their individual stuff.
Yeah.
Still though, fun Halloween game.
Well, you know, Gil had to be home for Halloween because Halloween's very important to him.
Mm-hmm.
Looks at Psychopomp.
No, yeah.
Halloween is very important to the both of them.
Bob's just surprised that Psychopomp hasn't tried to do anything yet. I say yet.
Looks at Abby. That's not up to me.
Oh, do you give Psychopomp?
Psychopomp goes to the DM
Gotcha.
who is DMing me because I can't
Gotcha.
play a god. Also, Psychopomp is technically a god in the god position.
Oh my god, he's a god now? Wait,
I don't think he's a god now, but he's in the god position because he's Gil's patron.
Yeah.
But also, Psychopomp can be wherever the hell he wants to as long as his pet cat is there.
Huh.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Vampire King.
Shut
Listen, you think I'm not gonna make that joke when you get a crown and you're dressed as a vampire? You think I'm not gonna make that joke? It doesn't help that Tobias is a bard, too.
No, you don't understand. You really think Tobias is going to try to put the crown back on Mercel's head?
Can try. Mercel is still 6'11".
It can certainly try, but also Tobias is a funky little guy, and it's probably not the first time he has climbed his boyfriend.
You can roll that far at my beloved Lewis.
We're just really passive aggressive with each other.
Just passive aggressive flirting.
That's how it works, baby. I'm rolling fucking acrobatics. Hey.
Yeah, you managed to put
What is
the crown
happening? I'm coming back to rolls.
Tobias has
Tobias
put back the
climbed
crown
herself.
on. Tobias has
I'm
put back
gonna
the
roll
crown on
something real
Mercel.
quick.
And that to climb.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's a 23 in straight charisma. You put the crown on Mercel's head and he just kisses you.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't believe this. You stop. We are not here to be sappy. We are here to be monsters.
Listen, I don't listen. Like logically, I know that, but for some reason, Mercel is so fucking sappy this game.
Amazing.
It's because you immediately paired him off with Tobias and Mercel. I mean, and Prim. Not Mercel, not with himself. That'd be weird.
Oh
Anyway.
yeah, that was intentional. These three needed a moment to get all their flirtiness out.
I swear,
That's fair, but also
I
God.
swear he's usually less sappy than this. Like he was able to do it just fine during the heist when Charlie and Viva were up.
Is it because Tobias dressed sexy?
Oh my god.
That might actually be why.
Does Tobias need to change?
No, no, it's fine. It's like it's not
Tobias
like
pulls out a fucking big ass coat from his Amos space.
no, it's not. It's not that. I think
Consider
it's just like
leather jacket. Make the vampire look even more vampire.
Oh my god.
no, it's not. It's not necessarily that. It's more like he's very happy to be spending like some alone time with Toby and Prim again. Because
Mhm.
like, although in character they've hung out a lot, like out of character they haven't been in like a game together since like Hexes.
Yeah.
Well, X's witch was yesterday.
I know,
Yeah.
but Mercel couldn't do anything yesterday because they were all too busy heisting and splitting up.
Yeah.
That didn't stop them.
This is a date, quote unquote.
Yeah, like
Oh, I just thought of a terrible thing Bob could do.
No.
Well, Bob wouldn't do it,
Lord.
but he could
Oh.
theoretically.
What could he?
So
What
in
is it?
the
I'm just looking at prestidigitation, the spell that's just so multifaceted. And it just says
Uh-huh.
he created instantaneous, harmless sensory effects, such as a shower of sparks, puff of wind, yada yada yada. And all I'm thinking of is just like, Bob looking at Tobias, and just casting just a small thing to
No.
make him look like he's sparkling.
Oh my god. If Bob tells
He
that to
wouldn't.
Sandy
He
would
would-
do it.
Tobias turns into a Twilight vampire.
Yeah. Again, Bob himself would not do it, but he might mention it to someone who would.
Sandy
Stop,
has
Sandy.
prestidigitation. Sandy would do it. They're like, ooh, I can do that.
Prim
Oh
also has prestidigitation, I must mention.
God!
I
Uh,
wanted
it's a-
to I wanted to ask if we got the giant pumpkin back to the car and somehow shoved it into the trunk because
Yes,
logic.
yes.
Too
Yes,
logic.
because
Big car,
otherwise it's gonna
so-
be. Yes, because otherwise it's going to be taking forever.
Yeah. Let's say that happened over the break so they could get back and we could have fun.
Yeah. Okay, did everybody get water? Is everybody hydrating?
Yep.
I am ready to go.
Oh wait, I gotta unpause recording.
Yeah.
Wait.
I don't pause my recording, so that it's caught all of this.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay, I have unpaused.
Welcome
There you
back,
go.
everybody. When we left off, what did we do? The group that was Bob, Sandy, and Gil were getting the pumpkins to the car. I'm gonna say that for time's sake that they've done that. They've somehow, through sheer toon stubbornness, gotten this giant pumpkin and all its little buddies into the trunk.
Yes.
Hey guys,
There
this
is
fun.
for that group, there is still the little carving booth for the pumpkins. And then for the Star Trio group, they just left the carnival to go meet up with everybody else. So yeah. There we go.
Carve the
That's where we're at.
pumpkins, Carve the pumpkins.
Carve.
Carve the pumpkins!
There's the pumpkins.
Okay.
We have to roll.
Hold on. If we're all meeting up, then I assume then that would mean that everybody, including the Star Trio, is going to be doing this.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let me look at what we've got. Okay. So, for carving the pumpkins, this is gonna be a weird question. What tool proficiencies do y'all have?
It's
Uh,
these tools. Artificer, baby. Got to
Let's
take a
see.
tool proficiency.
Guys,
Thief
kit, and
tools.
thieves tools.
Thieves' tools. Yeah.
Same had.
Disguise kit and dice set.
Bob pulls out a blowtorch.
Yeah. Oh my god! Tobias is only good
Okay.
with his guy skits and instruments.
Okay. This is the funny part, because while there is like tools that are being provided, if you can come up for a way to use your own toolkits, I will allow it, because the mental image of Bob using a blowtorch is hilarious to me.
Oh yeah, he's got the
God.
welder's mask and the blowtorch out. He's going full artificer on this
Oh my
pumpkin.
god. This poor pumpkin.
Oh, this pumpkin is gonna turn into something else.
This pumpkin is going to be more metal than pumpkin by the end.
It's gonna be freaking Cinderella's carriage by the end of the day.
Oh, you know it.
Please
Thing
tell
is,
me
I
that's
don't know
what
what to
Bob is
roll.
making. Please tell me that's what Bob is making, the Cinderella carriage. Please.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Wonderful.
Amazing.
It's gonna be a small
Okay.
version though, because again, he is saving
I
the
gotta
big ass pumpkin.
think about what to roll, because
Mhm.
Bob's might be different now that you're going full artificer on this
Oh
thing.
my god.
I
Okay,
think Gil's just going to use the regular tools because he doesn't
that's
want to
fair.
mess up his thieves' tools.
I
Yeah,
would
that's
say for Bob. I would say for Bob, I'd argue intelligence plus his proficiency modifier.
You know what? Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
do that.
plus his
So-
tool proficiency with his tinker's tools.
Yeah, so that would be
Yeah.
your intelligence modifier plus 3.
Yeah.
So- That's a plus
Oh
7.
no.
It's watch as it rolls bad though. Just watch. It's gonna happen. Nope, it's
That's really good. Oh my gosh! Right,
His
we'll get to
intelligence
that.
modifiers.
We'll get to that in a second. I gotta get everyone else to know what they're rolling. Okay, so for everyone else, we're just gonna go with straight dex
Okay.
plus I'm gonna say y'all are half proficient in the jack-o'-lantern carving tools, except for Gil. You're fully proficient because you've done Halloween so many times, man.
Yes. All right.
This is your thing.
Amazing.
Hell yeah! If Gil couldn't carve pumpkins, Psychopomp would be so disappointed.
I mean, we'll
You
see in
know
a
it.
second. We'll see in a second if you're about to get teased or not.
Sandy.
Oh, that's real good.
It's
So
21.
half proficiency?
Half proficiency. So I'd say we're gonna round it up
or
so it's a
down?
+2.
Okay.
Let's round up so that it's a
All right.
bit
all right.
easier.
Hey.
Holy crap! Nice.
Oh god.
And then
Sandy's
I'm gonna
going
do
all out.
Prim real quick. So if it's half proficiency +2 plus dex, so it'll be just +5 for Prim. 18.
Is Sandy going to do 2, or is Sandy going to take the white one home to you
Yeah,
know
Sandy's
who?
gonna take the white one. Yee.
Nice. Okay. Now I need a roll from Tobias and Mercel.
Oh boy.
Or the pumpkin?
We're the pumpkins, yeah.
So
Mm.
Dex plus self proficiency.
So dex and proficiency.
Holy
right?
crap, Tobias!
Wow.
Nat 20. Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
shit. 10.
Okay. We're gonna go in order. I want to let y'all describe how your pumpkin carving goes with the rolls you got.
So Fable first.
Yeah.
Well, as I've stated before, Bob has pulled out his welder's bat. I just want to mention this little tune in a Jessica Rabbit outfit has pulled out a welder's mask, a blowtorch, and several other items to that look like metalworking tools, really. But and he just starts going away at this pumpkin, and by the end of it, you just see like a miniature Cinderella's carriage
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yes. Good.
with miniature little horses.
Oh my gosh.
Miniature
Just
little
picture,
like
like-
mechanical horses that like if you wind it up, it actually it'll start moving.
Oh my gosh. Is it a little wind up thing? Oh my
It's a little
gosh.
it's a little wind up. It's a little wind up.
Oh, that's really cute.
So Gil is going to go with the classic of carving, which is Psychopomp's face.
Oh my gosh. I'm just picturing like Psychopomp like floating behind you, like just like, oh, that's not how it looks. Hold on. Just like giving like cheeky little comments every once in a while.
Of course, as
Oh,
always.
I'm just imagining once Gil is done with the pumpkin, Psychobomb saying, "Now was this handsome fella?"
Oh, absolutely.
Amazing.
Absolutely, of course.
Oh,
It is my turn. Sandy
Mhm.
gets the orange medium pumpkin.
Mhm.
And she just gives a long stare at it. And then hold on, I want to. Yes, okay. She pulls out her chocolate knife
Oh my gosh.
and starts cutting it. And she slowly starts to work on it. She gets a splattering of pumpkin all over her face and costume. Don't worry. It looks like a massacre. It's okay. It's just pumpkin massacre. And when she's done, she has a carved duck that has like fake vampire teeth and a cape,
my
vampire
gosh.
cape.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
that's
very, very
adorable.
proud of it.
I hold soft. Oh. Okay, so it's Primrose's go. I think Primrose, gosh, what would Primrose do? I think she just carved like a classic one with like a little goofy face. No, wait. Have you seen like that post where it's just like a pumpkin with the tiniest face?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a medium-sized pumpkin, but with the littlest face. It's just like a little.
Amazing.
It's this face.
Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. I just imagine Prim holding up the pumpkin and making the exact same face.
Exactly.
God. Same size and everything. Via Toon Logic.
Wonderful.
Good,
Exactly.
wonderful. That's what we love to see.
Yeah.
Um,
All right. Tobias, you got a
So-
nat 20. Whatever you're doing, you are successful.
So, all around the pumpkin, like on every single pumpkin, Tobias has carved primroses and stars.
Aww. Aww.
Just
That's really
flowers
cute.
and stars.
He's so lost in the sappy sauce.
Gille just
Yeah.
kind of leans over and goes, "Wow, that's mighty fancy."
Why, thank you very much.
I
that's
think
so
I know.
neat.
Gosh, that's so neat.
God. Bob is just there
So-
smiling at them because they're so cute.
All right, so Mercel's turn.
Mercel, you got a 10. How
I know
horribly did this go?
I know exactly why he wrote this poorly. Here's the thing. He was kind of like zoning out a little as he started carving this pumpkin. This is
Oh
a
my
pumpkin.
gosh.
He has a knife. Marcel's job is to cook. Like
Oh my
he clearly
God.
Making a
down and
dish?
he has sliced the pumpkin into like all equal, like very equal, very like identical pieces,
my
like
God.
as small as you would arrange on a plate, and it's just like, ah man.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
into
Lost the
chef
cooking
mode.
sauce.
Yeah, he was
Marcel, I think you need a break.
Mercel, I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to do that.
I know. I zoned out and then muscle memory.
I'm asking Angie and moves to put you on the break.
What? No, I'm already cooking for half the studio. It's more like I cook outside the studio as well, you know? I like cooking. You walk in some class and look at these pumpkin sizes and then shrug and go, no, might as well not waste this and put them in his cyberspace. He'll pick something a bit
Oh
later.
my god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Bob
gosh.
is going to ask
Oh.
Ross to take over dinner duty.
We're we're gonna ask very nicely for Pam to take over Mercel's duties at the studio and then kidnap Mercel.
Yeah, give him a forced vacation.
It's forced break time.
Yep.
He's
Oh my
gonna try
gosh.
on another pumpkin though.
Yeah. I will allow it. Go ahead.
That's a 12. He actually
This is
just
the thing
managed to carve a jack-o'-lantern this time, but obviously like it's not like it's acceptable. Like you can tell what it's supposed to be, but it's not anything you're gonna go wow at.
Is just forcing himself to not turn the pumpkin into a dish.
Yeah, it's like he's looking at it and he's just like, I could make pie with this. Or cookies.
Oh my god.
Spice latte. And like you just hear him murmur that as he
Sally,
Yeah.
you should stop.
Alright, you got
Gil very carefully takes the carved pumpkin away from Mercel.
He is. Listen, I had to make this toon gag joke like at least once. I had to.
Okay,
He's just
speaking
like,
of pie, I was actually reminded something that's in this area that I totally forgot about until I looked at my notes.
Oh my god.
There is another booth next to the pumpkin patch, which looks like it has been only recently set up. There is another pony who is using, well, it's a unicorn pony who is using her horn to set up the booth as quickly as she could. She looks like she might be running a little late. But it's like a long table with chairs, and then there's a large amount of pumpkin pies.
Tobias is
And-
gonna go over there and ask if she needs help.
Aw.
Sandy looks at the pies and Barry just he wants to steal.
No. Baby, no.
Bob,
Baby, no
Yeah.
stealing.
Gil looks at the pies.
Sandy wants
This
to
pony, this pony goes, "Oh, that actually would be very much appreciated. I can't really reach up that high. Can you put the sign up above the booth?" And
I
she
can try.
Bob is going
Yeah.
to hold both of Sandy's and Gil's hand.
I'm gonna roll
Bitch from
sleight of hand to
stealing.
slip Gil's hand out.
Oh my god. What do I have to roll to test that?
His
I want to say
perception?
either contesting sleight of hand or strength. Whichever
Neither
one
of
you
those are
choose.
good. Actually, no, we'll do contesting sleight of hand because that's better than strength. Oh, I don't.
I got a 4.
Okay, I'm rolling and I don't want to
Another
look.
one. That's a 14.
Hey.
Oh, thank God. Bob holds on and gives you both a look.
I was just gonna go help. Just
Yeah, sure.
Bob just looks so deadpan at you, Gil.
What?
Hey, Tobias, roll dex.
Oh boy. What's my dex again? Because I have short memory. That is a +2. Great.
You know what? It's a 10. It's acceptable.
It's because he's 4 feet 5.
Yeah. You are not that much taller than this pony, but this pony did ask for your help because you are in fact that little bit taller. And it takes a little bit of effort, maybe a couple hopping up and down to get it in the right spot. But once you finish putting up the sign, it actually looks like it's for a pie eating contest.
Oh boy.
This is a pie eating contest! And it may have been set up a little late, not because Abby forgot about it, but because this pony tune was busy baking them and has finally finished up.
Aw.
Can we? Sandy's making
sure.
the puppy eyes at.
Well, yeah,
Bob.
absolutely. Now, come on.
Oh, okay. Gonna eat a lot. A lot.
Gil is going to walk over. It doesn't matter if Bob is still holding his hand. He will drag Bob.
No, Bob is walking with you because he's interested in pie.
He just wants to make sure Sandy doesn't immediately start eating before they know the rules.
Yeah.
Sandy does try to reach for a pie already.
Now
Now,
hold
hold
on,
on,
we
no-
haven't started yet.
Oh.
All right, let me explain the rules real quick. So we're
Okay.
gonna have 4 contestants at a time, and like as she's talking, this pony like claps her hooves together. And the rule is you gotta eat your pie as quick as possible without using your hands. This is all with your face.
Oh
my
god.
Oh my god, I can do that!
I do want to add that Sandy, don't eat the tin, please.
But
They just mean the pie, Sandy, not the tin.
Yeah,
You
Sandy,
gotta
I
leave the nice person their tin.
yeah, Sandy.
Alright.
Fine.
I'll make you some tin for you to eat back home. Okay.
Okay.
This pony looks so confused.
Tobias gives her a look of don't mind it.
Don't
Sandy's
worry.
just grinning. Sandy's just grinning. She's showing off all her pointy teeth.
Oh.
Gil's going to sit down. Gil's going to like swoosh back the I don't know what it's called, poncho, I guess, and then sit down.
Yeah.
Al's not gonna be joining in this competition, but he is going
Yeah.
to be watching and cheering him on.
Prim is
Tobias
also
is
not going to be
also-
participating. So
Tobias neither.
You know what? You know what? Bob brought his makeup kit with him so he can redo his makeup after this. So you know what? Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Bob is also
Hell
gonna
yeah.
join in.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I
I
think
just
in
want to
that
say that
case,
Tobias is
Marcel,
anxious enough that he does not want to make himself more anxious.
I think Marcel just like
Gil's
I
gonna
think-
look at Mercel and go, you know, you wanna.
Sal just gives him a Korean and goes, "Nice try." But Bob, do you need me to hold your camera and take pictures while you do this?
Oh yes, please. Bob says as he is tying his wig back.
And Marcel just looks at Gil like, "Gil, I'm a cook." Like, he's just like, this is like basically like every day for him sometimes, depending on how feral the studio is at any given moment. Flashbacks to when Tobias ate the soup that was meant for the engineer.
We don't talk about it.
Hold on, I'm looking at Primrose's persuasion real quick. +7.
I'm gonna roll a persuasion too.
Tobias,
Oh, come
you're
on!
getting
No.
How many
excited
times do
little
you get to
puppy
do an
face.
actual contest with your family, huh?
I am so sorry, Avi, but Tobias is too anxious for this. He was already anxious from the costume contest. He does not want to be
23.
messy and all of this.
I'm
He's
know
not
what?
sorry,
doing this.
Gil. I'm
You know what,
sorry,
that's
Gil,
fair.
but Marcel doesn't really like want to like attend this contest. Like he doesn't like messy eating.
Yeah.
Oh, we tried.
Yeah.
You put in a good effort. But now, Gil, prepare to have your
But
Oh, I'm not good at trash talking.
I think you
Do
wanted
it.
to say like ass kicked.
More like
That's what you say, right?
I think I was trying to say prepare to get your beep kicked.
Your what?
I
oh my
Wait, do you
God.
know what that means?
How about we
Lord.
discuss it after the contest?
Yeah.
Okay, so how this is gonna work real quick is I'm gonna have all of you roll a con saving throw
Oh god.
Yeah.
to see who can eat the
Wow.
So I am going to say that only Gil gets that +4 right now because right now you are competitors, so you don't get the +4 from his aura.
Amazing.
Con save. Okay. Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh,
Hey.
no.
Oh,
I am once
come
again
on.
I'm once again gonna roll, but I don't want to look.
Sandy ate the teen too.
Oh my god, Bob.
Oh my god!
Oh god!
Crap!
Oh my god! No!
Bob,
No! Did Bob win? No! No! What?
Prim has to roll. Prim hasn't rolled.
Actually, Prim's not participating. In fact, I'm gonna roll something real quick.
Oh my god! What?
What it?
No!
What is
Well, you have
Prim doing?
proficiency in con saves.
I was fully prepared to beef that. What?
oh my god.
Obby, I mind Primrose so much.
That was a
Obby, you want to
20 in
say
sleight of hand, so you don't see anything.
Mm.
You see nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
No matter how high I
Okay.
roll, I can't
my
beat
God.
that.
Yeah,
Yourself
I
with
can't
proficiency
beat it.
in +2.
Bob's stupid. Bob could potentially beat that, but he's too busy eating. He's too
He's
too
busy eating
kicking your
and-
butt.
Yeah.
I can't
You know,
believe-
for all the up talk of let's do this contest. Gil's feeling kind of ill.
Oh my god.
Because I rolled a 12.
Aw.
Yeah.
He ate too quickly and has to stop like halfway through the pie.
Oh my god.
Okay, Gil,
Bob
come
is
over
just
here.
eating.
Nope. I can.
No,
I can
Gil, come over here.
Gil, no. Gil, stop.
Keep
please.
going.
No, you can't. Sal's just like, I'm so glad I didn't join as he takes out like nausea medicine from like his hat. Like, yeah. He saw this pumpkin contest and knew that someone was gonna maybe end up throwing up at the end of it.
Tobias is just telling Mercel, oh god, she's going to die.
I still have some nausea medicine from that one time I went on a ship. I think it was with Bob actually. It's more meant for seasickness, but it should help take the edge off.
Bob remembers that.
How
How
could
far
you
he's.
forget?
Oh my god!
Okay.
He won!
He won.
Oh my god! Bob at the end.
You win.
I think Bob at the end of it doesn't even realize he's won. He's just like, is there any more that we have to eat? As he's like wiping his face clean.
Bob, you
No,
won.
that was it. Nice job.
Wait, I won?
Yeah, you
won.
won.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sandy still has a mouth full of pie. Sandy has been trying very, very hard not to eat the tin.
That's why Sandy got
Yeah.
because Sandy was
Usually Sandy
concentrated on
could have
not-
eaten the pie whole with tin and all, but no, she's trying really hard not to eat the tins.
Oh.
Gil's gonna get up from his seat, the pie only half finished, and just kind of turn his back and cross his arms. He's gonna pout.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Howdy, Gil.
Gil, my beloved.
Hey, Avi, how much for one of the pie tins?
I'm just gonna say it's 1 gold piece.
Cool.
for
Bob's
a
gonna
pie tin.
Bob's gonna give the pony a gold piece and tell Sandy she can eat the pie tin.
Good.
I can't.
Just the one.
One. And Sandy grabs one and starts munching immediately.
The pony is staring.
Sandy doesn't care. Sandy is happy. Sandy is very, very happy.
Well, all right then. Well, since you did win, you actually do get to take home one of these pies for anyone else back at your place.
Oh.
And yeah, you have won a pie.
Ratatouille and Ross would love this. Is actually. And Bob's gonna just very gently tuck that into his hammer space.
Yes, good. I'm actually gonna have Bob, since you actually did notice this before, I'm gonna have you roll perception again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gods.
My perception. There it is. 22.
22. You do actually catch sight of Prim rejoining the group. for the second time tonight.
Hey,
But it's like the
Mhm.
tail end of it.
Hey, Primrose.
Hmm?
Bob is staring at you. Bob is looking. Bob
Hold on,
has.
I'm
He's
gonna-
not saying anything, but you
I'm
now know he
rolling.
has. He has perceived.
He
Hold on. Does she know?
knows.
Does she know?
He's making eye contact with you, Prim.
Yeah. Prim is just like kind of blinking and then just awkwardly shifting from side to side, like, what? Why is she being stared at?
Bob doesn't say anything. He just nods and goes, "Okay, okay." So, what do we want to do now?
Okay. Sandy raises her hand.
Sandy.
Can we go to the maze?
The maze.
They sound fun.
There's a like
Let-
big maze. There's
let's,
a lot
uh,
of hi.
Yeah, we should all do the maze together, but in like 2 pairs.
2 pairs.
Uh huh. Who do you want to pair off with, Gil? Bob, already knowing where this is going.
Gil looks between all of his choices and goes, Tobias, come
Ah,
on, let's go.
yeah, sure, okay.
Mercel suddenly feels like Mercel puts his hand over where his wishing star statue would have been if he wasn't in costume, and murmurs a soft prayer for whoever or not has to clean the maze up after them.
God, I am so sorry.
Oh my god.
But also I'm not.
Gil goes over to Tobias and just kind of locks arms with him.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Oh my
I am not a
gosh.
betting tune, but I have a feeling those two are going to be the scariest thing in that maze.
Oh, really? No, you're
We're gonna have
100%
fun.
correct.
Well, all right. We've got Sandy. Who do you want to go with?
Sandy just like has swirls in her eyes and just like too many people, too many choices. Oh no, she wanted to go with everybody. Oh no, they're gonna be paired. Wait.
Well, we
She's
can
a
all
good
go
person.
together, maybe.
But like Gilly said to like go and choose, and it'll be good to go and choose. But I don't know who to pick. Anybody want to
Bob is just going to take Sandy's hand.
go with me? Hey.
We'll have a fun time in the We'll have a fun time, yeah.
Yes, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. We're gonna spook other people. It's gonna be great.
Is it bad? I'm half disappointed that Prim and Sandy didn't end up going together because I'm like, oh god, that would be the chaos theme. The
Aw.
The thing is Gil did say earlier 1 barbarian per squishy.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it would have been either Sandy and Bob or Sandy and Mercel, and Bob would have gone with Prim.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Damn it!
Yeah.
Barbarian per squishy.
Hmm.
Man.
Oh my god, this is gonna be
Alright.
fun.
I mean,
Okay,
So-
well. So, from what I'm understanding, we're all heading to the maze then, correct?
Yes.
Mhm.
yeah.
All right. Cool. Let me look real quick. Okay. So, you guys are heading to the spooky maze that's up in like the upper left-hand corner of that map. It is, as you're approaching, it is big. This maze is easily the same size as the carnival, maybe even a bit bigger.
Wow.
This is so good. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
This is
And
going to be
as-
something.
Yeah. It looks like at the front of the maze there is a group of staff members. Some who are, well, it looks like a group of staff members. There is this guy. I'm gonna get his image real quick. There he is. He who
Mm-hmm.
Oh, love
is
that.
this guy.
Damn,
Hell yeah.
Hell
Hell
I should
yeah.
wonder what's its inspiration.
Yeah, I sure wonder what it is.
Hey,
Don't
I
worry
love-
about it. Okay, so there is this guy who is at the head of the staff members, it looks like, at the entrance to the maze. And he and a group of smaller tunes who look similar to him, but are wearing golden masks. They are each letting in small groups of up to 8 people, it looks like, 6 to 8, into the maze at a time. It looks like it's kind of like a. Hold on. Wait, actually. I need y'all to roll me perception real quick.
Oh boy.
Whoa. Oh, whoa.
Perception? What are you trying to do? Kill us?
Oh dang! I got a nat 20.
Oh,
Holy
dirty
crap.
20.
I got an 18,
4.
but that's a nat 20.
Nat
What
20,
do we have
nice.
to roll? Perception?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Okay. And I'm gonna roll for Prim real quick before I forget, because I almost forgot.
Oh wait,
6.
that's actually -3, so that's a 17, but it's still a nat 20. So
Yeah, that's still real good, man.
Yeah.
Okay. There is it wasn't like anything like super big. It was just noticing a sign that's on the way to the maze. Like it's just outside before you hit this little crowd that's entering it. And it says this. Hoo-hoo.
Ooh.
welcome travelers to
Oh my god.
Please. Please.
to the maze of night, place between worlds. Feel free to walk this realm at your leisure. But should you wish to leave, you must find the hidden items within that hold the keys to unlocking your escape. Find the vessels that will fit in your palm, yet will carry you to your freedom.
Oh, is it like a scavenger hunt? Is it like a scavenger hunt?
Yeah, that sounds like a scavenger hunt.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. Let's make it a race.
A race. Oh boy.
Oh no.
We're all gonna compete each other and see who gets out first.
All right.
Oh man.
You up for this, Tobias?
It's fine. We can do this. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
I'm just saying, with all the shit Tobias has been through in his life, is sus of fey magic shit and being literally trapped in there.
Oh boy.
Look at this wording!
This is fine. This is fine.
Hey,
Gil's just like, what?
Don't worry
What
about
do you
it.
mean? You worried? It's just, regular Halloween stuff. This is par for the course. Come on.
Yeah, sure, okay. Yeah.
What, are you scared?
Well, you know what? Let's just go.
Oh man.
It's
Looks
not,
like
it's
Gil and
not
Tobias
saying
are
no,
going
but it's
first.
not saying yes.
Okay, hold on. I gotta open up the right stat sheet and make sure I got. Yeah. Okay. How to do this part? I'm thinking. Okay. So, as you all approach the entrance to the maze after the group in front of you heads inside, the guy who's like dressed like something. I don't know if there's any like pharaohs or stuff in Einquell, but he's got the whole that whole aesthetic about him. uh and he kind of takes note of you and like you could see him lift up a finger and like count your group out on one hand and is like, okay, so 6 people. Okay. Welcome to my little maze. How are you doing this fine evening?
We're doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fairly well, considering.
That's good. Considering what
Oh,
happened.
considering what?
What happened?
I just had to deal with an annoyance earlier, but it's fine.
Do you need somebody? Do you
Annoyance.
want someone to beat someone up? I can beat somebody up for you.
No, it's quite all right. It's just a fellow staff member. He runs the carnival, and
I can beat him
the
up for you
student
if you want.
sighs.
Mhm.
I have an axe.
What-
Yeah,
what's wrong?
What are they talking about? Huh?
I mean, Tobias, you could probably guess.
Yeah, the guy says Tobias make a face.
What? What's going on?
I'm pretty sure I know what he's talking about.
The damn fool broke his own game and expected me to fix it up. So,
Prim and Mercel nearby.
Oh,
yes, yeah, I was figuring Mercel and Prim were also nearby.
Mercel gives a wince and goes, that might
Oh,
have
that was the
actually
noise
been my
we already
fault."
broke the gate.
Oh, I feel bad now.
I don't.
you guys do something?
No, not exactly. I asked him for a favor and he might have broken his game in the process.
Like Tobias is a little bastard, a little shit, if you will, and I'm thinking maybe Tobias will tell the guy that the game was rigged, and
Please.
that
Bob doesn't know what this
Sorry,
conversation
what?
is about and can't.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm thinking Tobias might tell the guy that Sham broke his game because he got caught with his game being a rigged thing.
I'm aware that he rigs
Okay,
his
good.
games. He expected me to fix making sure it was rigged.
Yeah, just live him in this shit. Don't
Yeah,
Wow.
Mercel suddenly
broke it and fix it.
Yeah, Mercel suddenly oh, the problem is he can't get it back from unrigged to rigged. Yeah, never mind. I feel significantly less bad.
Wow, he got caught.
Well, in fairness, we already knew he was a con man. I mean, I met him in Ghibli when he was,
Yeah.
and
And
he.
you outed him. Wow.
Hey, and he gives Gil a little playful push. You don't know the guy.
I do.
I don't know what's his name. I might know him.
His
Bastard.
name's Cham, but I'm not even sure if that's his real name.
Hey, I'm gonna roll history.
I was about to say.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I wouldn't
Boy.
be surprised if Gil knew him.
That's a 19.
19. Huh. What does Gil know about Sham? Okay,
Does Gil know Sham? Has Gil maybe in the chance in the past even probably worked with Sham, because what Sham does seems like up Gil's alley.
yeah. I feel like if you have worked with Sham before, you know that he is a con man. He likes pulling people into little shenanigan games and whatnot. He mostly runs cons, mostly with carnival games, in order to just make a quick buck through that method. He also has a tendency to steal very powerful magical items on occasion, so don't worry about it.
Oh, that Sham.
Oh, you
Don't
know
worry
him
about it.
too. Oh, great.
Yeah. So one summer, because I got real bored, I took a job at a carnival. And Gil's gonna start walking towards the entrance to the maze as he's telling the story.
Yeah, Bob turns to Sandy and just goes, "Well, are you ready to go in?"
Yes.
Mhm.
Let's go. I have no idea what they're talking about, but that's okay.
You know, I don't.
As
I'm
you
not-
guys,
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, Bob's just talking with Sandy as they're going in.
Aw. I was gonna say, like, as you pass by this tune, he starts rattling off something that's probably like a scripted thing for the maze, and he just goes, "It is said that kings of old were buried in gold, believing to be the flesh of the gods. While others were buried with 2 coins on their tongue to mark safe passage to the afterlife. So here, take these 2 gold coins from me and enter into the world beyond." And with a dramatic
Oh,
flair,
fun.
he's just handing each of you like 2 little chocolate coins.
Aw.
Sandy
Yellow
looks at the
pockets.
coin and looks at him and just like, did you know that gold tastes like really, really, like really smooth? It's almost like chocolate, but not sweet. And it's like very, very smooth. It tastes good.
Me looking directly at Confergus's Pokédex entry.
Yes, they do know.
They are aware, yes. He actually like nods in agreement.
Sandy nods too, like, yes.
Elle's gonna pocket the 2 chocolate pieces and continue to regale Tobias with this story of that one time he spent a summer working at a carnival and also helping Sham with a whole bunch of cons because it was hilarious.
God,
Yep,
it's
yep.
wonderful.
Amazing.
Bob is pocketing his own coins to give to Italian Rad along with the pie.
Aw.
Sandy pops
Nice,
a
nice,
whole
nice.
coin into her mouth, full with the foil and everything, and it's a little bit disappointed that it's not, that's just
Not real
foil,
gold.
It's
but then
not
very
real
happy, very happy that it's chocolate though.
Yep. Uh,
God.
I think everyone walking into the maze. Okay, let's see what I got written down. Okay. First things first, I want y'all to roll either investigation or perception.
Cool.
I will roll investigation
I
because
will also roll investigation.
that's a +2 for me, not a -2.
That was a bad roll. It was a 10 in total for me.
Oof. Oh boy.
I rolled a 3.
Investigation for
I
10.
rolled a natural 1, guys.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh no.
Oof.
No.
It's
That's
fine,
a 1
Tobias
though.
is here.
Ugh.
Sandy and Bob get lost.
Yep, Sandy and Bob
Oh,
get
Prim
lost.
and Mercel do too.
Yep.
I
Okay,
mean, I
well,
could use a
actually,
luck
this
coin,
makes
but this is
sense.
fun.
Well, this isn't necessarily navigating the maze. This is actually noticing a couple details about your surroundings. Yeah,
And seeing as Tobias is sus all day, every day.
yeah. Tobias, you're actually the one who notices some details, but let's go with all the lower rolls at the moment. Everyone walking into this maze, it looks like it like your typical straw maze, although it is decorated with like some cheesy styrofoam props of like that gives the illusion of it being like an underground temple. Like little pillars painted in like blues and golds and like spider webs that hang between them.
Could Bob and Sandy like pause by some of the decorations to take pictures?
Yes. Absolutely, of course. What do you take me for?
Just like do like little poses next to the cardboard cutout of the mummy.
Yeah.
Carol is
Yes.
judging these decorations very heavily, which is why he doesn't notice anything else.
They were very cheesy, Gil. Oh, good golly.
Tobias is having flashbacks to.
Psychopath.
And,
They ain't even scary.
They really aren't, are they? Like, I'm just picturing like Psychopomp giving a poke to a pillar and it falls over.
Yeah.
Just thud. Didn't even bother to make sure they stay upright, and Psychopop's just clicking his tongue. Amateurs.
Yeah. Amateurs. So, what's Tobias doing?
Another detail real quick. for all of the passageways throughout the maze, there is like a thick fog that covers the ground, maybe like reaching a foot up, so you can't exactly see the ground. Tobias, you actually rolled high enough to notice that there are fog machines hidden in between some of the corners of the maze that are constantly releasing a stream of this fog to give it the effect that it has. So yeah,
Yeah.
fog machine.
Making a little mental note for later. Just in case.
Is this a surprise tool that will help us later?
No. Maybe.
Perhaps it will. Who knows? Who knows? Okay.
Well, you wouldn't tell me this if it didn't help later.
Okay, I'm thinking. Give me a moment.
You are thinking?
I'm thinking.
Wow.
Give me a second. I need to look through my notes.
Wow.
All right, here's the fun part. It's survival check time to navigate the maze.
Oh, not survival.
Oh.
Actually, wait, no, survival's actually not terrible. It's just not proficient.
Survival.
Ah, yes.
It's a 15.
Well.
Okay. Ugh. 15, I'll take it.
I got a 14 minus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
4.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So surprisingly enough, it's Gil who makes sure they don't get lost.
Tobias is lost in the sauce.
Lost.
Are we rolling again? I still
feel
know.
like
a
it's
little
just-
bit.
Survival.
It's just that Tobias is so
Okay.
focused on the details that he doesn't even look where he's going.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my
a
gosh.
good thing that Gil's arm is locked
Yeah.
around Tobias's.
Thank the gods.
How is Bob the only one?
Oh my
The
He's
only
just-
one.
Bob is just he perceives. He's also the dad of the group, so that might also be why.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Either
Oh my
way, it's
God,
also good that he's holding Sandy's hand through all this.
Sandy's just having fun.
Mhm.
Sandy wants to climb through everything, wants to look at everything.
Again, Bob
Well,
makes sure they pause to take pictures because
Well, I guess this means the group has in fact split up, because good golly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, 2/3 of this group is absolutely lost.
worry
So I'm
about
gonna
it.
roll a d4 real quick for Bob and Sandy to see what y'all encounter
whoa.
first. It's a 2. All right, let's look at what was in my notes. As you guys are going through the maze and like just going around corners and stepping through different sections, at some point you do notice that everyone else seems to have been separated. Oh, good golly, there's a lot of turns.
Oop.
Huh.
But you eventually come across like what looks like a little pedestal with a little jar on top of it. It is a. Can I get y'all to roll investigation on it?
Oh boy, sure.
Investigation. 26.
9.
9.
God.
Sandy, you might be overwhelmed by the urge to eat the jar.
Yes. Yes, I was actually about to say she's just sharp teeth out. She's like, grab your hands. Grab your hands.
Hold on. Let's have a look at it first.
Oh, okay.
Bob, looking at this jar, you can see that there is on the front side of it, there is what looks like a symbol of an egg. It looks like an egg. Egg.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this tray?
I think Stareth best. I think he's got to give it another look around the area as well, just to see what's around it.
I imagined like Bob like walking around to the back side of it, and there is actually a number carved on the back that reads the number 4.
Huh. I think Bob's gonna curiously reach up and just pick up the jar.
There is a little bit of a rattling sound as you pick it up.
He looks inside.
What's his hat? What's his hat?
He looks inside the jar.
There's an egg.
You have been
Egg.
affording an egg in these trying times. Yeah.
Bob
That's what I said.
Bob very gently is gonna tilt the jar so that way he can just get the egg out of the jar.
Yeah.
Does it
You have
anything
acquired
on it?
egg. It's just an egg.
Ooh, can we eat it?
I think this might be part of the maze.
Do we
But he
have to
looks
put
at
the
that
egg
said he
into
looks
the egg?
that said he looks at the jar though, and then hands it to Sandy.
Can I eat this?
Maybe you can save it, and if we don't need it, then you can eat it.
Sandy's just looking at it, just wanting to munch.
You know,
Wait,
Bob is
that's the image of egg. Do we have to put the egg into the image of egg? Because I know we have to put hand on the hand, but we don't have hands here.
What?
Well, I don't know, because it's just like there's images, and I don't know if you have to put the images to the thingy-mabobs or thingy-mabobs into the images. But I know there's supposed to be hands, but we haven't seen any hands.
I know Bob's brain is working, mine is not. Abby, could you redescribe?
Find the vessels that will fit in your palm, yet will help carry you to your freedom. That's the last part of
Sandy
the
is
sign.
understanding it. Sandy understanding it as hands.
Oh my gosh.
Look, Sandy's not that smart.
Sandy's
Bob?
just baby.
And there's nothing else around the pedestal.
Nope. Just the
Bob's-
pedestal.
Bob's gonna look at the egg again. I know it looks like a normal egg, but I think he's gonna hold it up to his ear just to see if he can hear something.
It's.
Egg.
I don't know what to tell you, man. It's just an egg.
It's just, I know, but I know just that. I know just the thing at the beginning of the maze makes me think, oh, is it gonna hatch into something?
Does it
was-
tick? Does it have a ticking noise?
No, I don't hear it. No, I don't hear anything. So I guess we just go forward and see what else we find.
I guess so. I'm gonna keep this, and I hope I can eat it.
We'll see.
Uh,
Avi's laughing, and I don't know what. I can't
I don't
think
know.
of anything.
This interaction is just really cute. Okay, I'm living listening to this. Oh,
But yeah,
man.
Sandy, I promise, if we don't need the jar at the end of the maze, you can eat it.
I think it's gonna be like very, very like tasty and a little bit sandy. I think. I don't know. Is it made of clay? I think it might be clay. Clay is very fun to munch.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it has like a very nice crunch, and it's a little bit salty.
Huh.
Gonna roll something real quick.
Yeah?
I just
What's your
imagine Bob.
rolling since the beginning, Gubby?
Stealth.
Uh-huh.
Abby,
For
Uh,
who? Because Bob has a passive perception of 16.
Listen, this is a spooky maze, okay?
Okay. Bob still has a passive perception of 16.
Bob, you actually hear from above you on the wall some rustling sounds from like maybe the straw shifting. And glancing up, you can see like one of those littler figures from before, like the staff members. They're just kind of like crawling around on the top of it and like watching you.
Oh my god.
Bob blinks. Then he turns to Sandy and goes, Sandy, real quick, what's your usual response to being scared?
Either fight or laugh.
And in
Yes,
a
I like-
place in a spooky maze where you're supposed to be, spooked, I'm guessing you would laugh?
I don't know. I mean, I usually just like, well, it depends. Cause like spooked is usually like, oh no, things are happening, and then you pull
So-
out the axe.
Okay, so theoretically, this is just a theoretical question. If someone were to say, I don't know, jump from above you and spook you right now, you would
how do you feel you're most likely? What are you feeling? You feeling laughy or are you feeling stabby?
Well, if something will
Theoretically.
come down and it will scare you, I will probably pull out my axe.
Okay, good to know.
Because I don't want
And Bob,
anybody to hurt you.
well, considering this is just a spooky maze, I don't think anyone here is gonna hurt me. Plus, I
There's
also
been a
have.
lot of times where things
Plus,
are not supposed to be bad, but then they are end up being bad. So
that's
maybe
true.
axe might be good.
But I also. But tell you
This
what,
guy
I
is
have.
just sitting here listening to this and just tilting his head so his mask kind of like tilts to one side.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
but Bob just like pats Sandy on the shoulder, and just goes, "Yes, but I also have a shield spell." And Bob makes his voice very clear for the guy to hear it. So we don't have to worry about anyone hurting me, and you don't have to stab them. This is Bob's way of warning the guy above them. Like, hey,
If you jump, there is a high probability that you
I
will end up at the hospital.
I can't promise your safety.
I'm rolling intelligence for this.
Oh
one.
my god! Oh my god!
Okay, it's above a 10.
Oh my
Thank
god!
gods.
I think instead of like jumping and scaring like it was planning to do, this thing is just kind of like quietly watching you from above the wall. It's going for the subtle creepy. It's going for the I'm watching you. You are now aware of my presence.
Bob is aware, but he's gonna, while holding the egg in one hand, he's gonna take Sandy's hand and goes, "Well, now that we have that planned out, let's go further in and see what else we find."
Sure.
Oh my
God.
gosh.
Sandy does not know. Sandy does not know. Sandy's
That was a
passive perception is
delightful
11.
interaction. I loved that.
Fucking amazing.
Oh my gosh.
I
Oh
love
man.
Sandy so much.
I too love Sandy so much. Okay. Since Bob and Sandy have gotten a chance to find something, I'm gonna have the other groups make another survival check to see if they have managed to get unlost.
We'll see.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I rolled worse.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh hey, but at least Tobias rolled
Hey.
better.
Finally,
Yeah.
he's paying attention to his surroundings.
Finally. Mercel and Prim are unfortunately still lost. Oh, there's so many twists and turns.
Yeah, it probably doesn't help that Marcel is actually like having a fun, good time. Like he's not in a rush
Aw.
to like, he's not in a
Mhm.
rush to like get out of here. Like we can take a walk in the maze together.
He's
Mhm.
just vibing.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
vibing. Also,
Now,
like I'll be honest, like the employees trying to scare him probably aren't gonna have. Yeah, I don't know if they'd scare him at this point. It's like not literal like gods.
They can still try.
You can
But
still try.
since Tobias did roll a good survival, thank you, Tobias, for having a brain cell in this moment. I'm going to be rolling a d3 to see what you and Gil encounter
Oh
for
boy.
this maze. That's a 3. Okay. You guys actually find it looks like it's a more open part of the maze. Like it's not as narrow as the paths have been. And there is 3 pedestals that are in the center of it and a big door behind that looks like it could potentially be the exit to the maze, but
Uh-huh.
it is in fact locked.
Mhm.
Yep.
this is the thing at the sign.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's look at the pedestal things.
Yep. Gotta look at the pedestals.
Yeah.
I am pretty
looks
sure
like-
I know what's up with it, but Tobias doesn't.
It looks like each of the pedestals are how do I describe this? Each of the pedestals are enough above the fog that it's only that like the fog only goes halfway up each one, and each one looks like they're meant to hold something on top of them.
Yep.
Yeah. And if you guys want to roll investigation real quick.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
It's a 14.
Nice. 10. Okay, so Gil's actually the one to notice that on the door there is actually a little golden plaque, and it has the following written on it.
One, the more you have, the tighter you keep it. The less you have, the more you share it. 2, what can be lost to time, but held within the heart and mind. And 3, no matter how much you acquire, you will always want more. Is number 3 s'mores? Because that's kind of seems like what it is. What? You always want some more.
Oh
I
my
thought-
gosh.
I thought number 3 was like money because capital.
Oh, yeah. He's
I'm
gonna
not
dig
smart enough for
into
this.
his hammer space and pull out the chocolate coins they were given at the beginning of the maze. That's a 4. So yeah. And he puts that on number 3. Just if something happens.
Nothing happens.
Maybe
It
we
is
have to find stuff.
Silence. There is the sound of a cricket.
Maybe we have to find stuff in the maze, since like the little thing at the start was saying we need to find stuff in the maze.
Well, yeah, but it seems like this is some clues, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
A riddle.
I think we're gonna find the stuff. Like, I think those pedestals are only to activate with specific things
That makes sense.
are made for it. Like, not just
Yeah.
something you can find in your pocket.
Well, I didn't just find this in my pocket. He gave it to us at the beginning
Yeah,
of the
but-
maze.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. Gil just kind of rolls his eyes and then looks back the way they came.
Onward
gotta
to
roll stealth.
search.
That's a new one.
So there's no way that both Gil and Tobias have not seen this person.
Yep. You see like a little figure slinking through the fog, and they accidentally bump into one of the cheesy pillars, and it knocks over, and there's a startled yelp.
Oh shit! Are you okay? Gil, you are more terrifying than
Gil
and
doubles
that's his
over
job.
laughing. Of course, I'm more terrifying than some little thing who don't even know how to sneak.
Tobias is gonna go help the guy up.
Tobias, as you near, the thing kind of bristles and then starts backing away and starts scurrying back into the fog before you can really do anything.
Okay.
Very much no touch, no touchy.
Okay, no touchy. Okay.
Wow, that was wow. So much for
Gil's-
this being a spooky maze. None of the employees know how to sneak.
It's
Gil's
fine, they're
gonna
interns.
Gil's gonna take back the gold coins and slip them back into his hammer space. Go.
Mhm.
Well, we found the exit, so should be easier to find our way back here. Let's
Yeah.
go see if we can scare one of our friends.
Oh my god.
Uh,
What?
Oh,
you
man.
didn't, Tobias?
You know, I am not good at scaring, but if you give me directives, I will help.
All right, so Gil is on the way out of the area. Gil's going to start giving Tobias directions on how best to scare people.
Wonderful. Fantastic. We love to see it. Okay.
Oh boy.
All right. Now I'm going to have Sandy and Bob roll again, and Mercel and Prim roll again to give them a chance to do the
We are
perceiving
rolling.
survival
Alright.
to navigate the maze.
Hey.
Oh god.
Is it 7?
Sandy
Sandy got a
that's not right.
14.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
It was a 0.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh my god.
Mercel has lost Primrose.
No!
Oh
Don't
no.
separate them!
Mercel
It's a
is
0.
I am this fucking close to using a luck point just so that they can get out of this maze. Because, like, come on.
It's too funny! It's
I'm
too
not gonna do it, but oh my god.
I think. Okay, this actually makes a little bit of sense. I'm actually gonna take a time for Prim and Mercel to do something real quick, and then we'll go back to Sandy and Bob, since Sandy is the only picking one who succeeded.
Nope.
Good golly!
Mm-hmm.
Prim is my beloved. Why? Okay. I'm gonna. Gosh, what do I have to roll? It's sleight of hand again. Boop. Oh, gosh, dang it. Boop. That's a 15. Well, actually, you know what? Mercel is right next to Prim, so I'm gonna give you advantage on this roll for perceiving.
You say that, but his perception isn't that good. Oh,
You don't even need
Oh.
it. Okay. Yeah. Mercel, at some point, Primrose does like pause and starts looking around the maze for a second before she actually ducks down into the fog, and you can hear small digging sounds.
Oh god.
Remy?
Huh? And like Prim's head pops up above the fog. Yeah? What
Why
is
are
it?
you thinking?
Oh, nothing. I'm just
Rose? Why are you digging?
It's just like someone talking to their dog. Like, what do you have in your mouth?
Yeah, basically.
like Primrose is just very sheepishly, like her head just slowly sinks back down into the fog.
Remy,
Oh my god.
what are you burying?
It's not like it's something I gotta do, okay?
Can,
like Marcel, if you want, you can take a peek at what Prim's doing.
don't like if she really wants to hide it, he won't look at it, but he's just gonna be like, "Can I know why you're doing it though?"
Sure. Just give me a sec. And then Primrose is gonna grab onto Marcel and like pull him down to what she's doing. And it actually looks like she's dug out a tiny little hole, and she has a little seed in her hand. And she's very carefully like putting it in and covering it up. And then like not even like 2 seconds later, like a little bright pink flower grows out of the ground and starts glowing slightly.
Oh,
Suspicious.
you're planting flowers?
I got a note last night from my fairy godmothers, and like Primrose is gonna reach into her hammer space real quick. 10. Oh, that's a 1. Gosh dang it, Prim! Where's your fumble chart? Okay. That's a 12. What did you just pull out? Primrose pulls out a little pink rubber duck that's painted to look like her.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
It may be the one Rad gave her.
Aw.
And then she just goes, "Oh, that's not it. Hold on. That's a 5. Does that succeed or does it not
Meets it,
succeed? I can't
meets it.
remember.
It succeeds.
Okay, let me just get to where she sheepishly just kind of pulls it out and unrolls it because it's like a little scroll, and she actually hands it to you, and it reads this. Okay. Dear Prim, we know Halloween is all about spooks and such, but some of us have been getting the feeling that perhaps some of the pranks might be a little on the harsher side this year. I know you're planning to have some festive fun with your friends, but if you could be a dear and take these flowers with you and plant them around the grounds here and there, it might be nothing more than simple Halloween fun, but we would like to make sure it stays that way. Ta-da! Be sure you and your friends have fun.
Aw.
Mercel's just like reading this and like inwardly he's kind of thrown that like, oh wow, they're much more polite and friendly than the wishing star.
Oh my god.
Or maybe that's not right. She is also polite and friendly. Less trendy. Listen,
there are heavy grandmotherly vibes about this letter, man.
yeah. And he's just like, oh, why didn't you just say so? I'd be happy to help.
I don't know. I'm supposed to do it sneakily, is how they put it.
Well, in that
I
case,
I don't know. It's just something I'm supposed to do. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure. And she just kind of shrugs.
in that case,
Mercel, actually, do you want to make an Arcana check on the flower?
yeah, sure. Let's go. Oh,
That's a 19. You look at this flower, and it seems to be changing color slightly as you're looking at it. It's going from like a bright pink to like a light orange. And you kind of get the feeling that this flower is meant to change color depending on what sort of magic is about the area. You aren't sure what colors mean what, but yeah, that's the vibes you're getting.
yeah, and he tells Prim this.
Oh.
But if you if you need help planning these in secret, since I know now, you could tell me when you want to plan something, and I try to distract the others somehow.
Oh, okay, thank you. And like Primrose grins as she pops up above the fog and gives Mercel a little kiss on the forehead.
Aww.
Aw.
He makes a please noise, and he's just like, "Hey, it's no problem. You warlocks have to stick together, right? Especially considering." And you know, he gestures vaguely because she is the fairy godmother's warlock, and he is like the wishing star's warlock.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, real quick. Heart, I saw your message. We're gonna speed run through this last bit. Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay. So
I'm kind of fading. It's been 3 hours.
I pat you gently.
I did not realize this would go on for this long. My apologies. I'm still like figuring out how to judge time for games.
Honestly,
okay.
on the calendar, you put it down until 1 p.m., so you're actually not that far over time.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
that far. I'm just saying
Mhm.
this should be the last thing we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't get to the bit I wanted to get to, but we can get there next time. Actually, I could retcon it a little bit. It's fine. Okay, we're just gonna continue. All right.
Yeah.
We're going through the maze. The person who rolled the next highest survival was Sandy. So Sandy and Bob, you are once again going through this, and I'm gonna roll a d2 to see what you run into. Okay, a 2. You find another pedestal with a little jar on it.
Can I eat that one?
Hold on. Let me. Bob is going to look inside the jar.
This jar actually has a little pouch on the inside.
Oh. Bob will. He's gonna turn to Sandy. I'm gonna hand you the egg now, and you have to hold it very carefully, okay?
Yeah. I can hold it carefully.
Okay. You sure?
I can do
Alright.
it.
All right. And Bob's gonna give Sandy the egg before going to take the pouch out of the jar.
Sandy
Mhm.
holds the egg very soft.
Okay. The pouch makes a little clinking sound as you pick it up. It's kind of obvious. It's holding like a little. It's like a little pouch filled with coins.
Huh.
And
Okay.
then, since you succeeded like on the investigation roll for the last area on this, I'm gonna say that you also see that this jar has the number 9 etched onto the back of it, and the symbol on its front is just a little stack of coins.
Mm.
Huh. So number 9. And what was the egg jar? What number did that have?
The egg jar had the number 4.
4 and 9. Okay.
Mm.
I think Bob is gonna put the pouch back in the jar and take the egg back.
Sandy
He's
hands
gonna
the
hold-
egg.
And he's gonna hold both of those. All right. So we've got another item.
Mhm.
I guess let's move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
And
going
since
so
we're
fast.
speedrunning, I'm gonna say that Tobias and Gille, you find this next thing. It is a little red jar
Little
on a
red jar.
pedestal. Roll investigation.
Oh boy.
Do.
do
12.
do 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 do.
We're doing this, folks.
7.
7. Okay. It's a little red
Save.
jar. The both of you see like the symbol of the eye on it, and Tobias, you walking around it don't really notice much else about it.
Mhm.
Because you did not roll high enough to notice
Aw.
everything. But like,
Well,
it's there. It's on the pedestal.
this has gotta be something.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure it is, but do you think that that's for the pedestal?
But thinking back to the questions, the more you have, the tighter you keep it. The less you have, the more you share it. What can be lost to time, but held within the heart and mind. No matter how much you acquire, you will always want more. So this ain't the last one, but it could have been one of the other two.
Mm,
But is it
so-
an eye? The more you have, the tighter you keep it. I'm gonna pick the little jar up.
mhm.
Yep. You pick up the jar, and then there is a little clinking sound on the inside.
Uh-huh.
There's just a little piece of candy. It's just a little piece of
Oh, I get it. This is the first one. This gotta be the first one.
Is it?
Yeah, because the more you have, the tighter you keep it. But the less that you have, the more you share it. It makes sense.
I trust you on this. I am not smart enough.
Okay. Speedrunning. You get the thing. One of the guys tries to scare you, and it's the same guy from before. He fails terribly.
Again, doubles over laughing.
Amazing.
Tobias once again
Amazing.
asks him if it's okay.
It once again scurries off into the darkness.
Okay.
Hissing. It's supposed to be scary.
You gotta up your game. No one's tired.
I feel so bad for these spook people.
So that's Gil is really good at the...
Okay.
I feel so bad for them. 'Cause I tried.
Okay. So I'm gonna have everyone roll survival to see how long it takes for y'all to get to the exit.
Oh god.
Finally.
12.
18!
14.
Tobias
cool.
remembers the way.
I forgot the
got a
plus one. It's a
13.
10. That's supposed to be a
Okay.
10.
I'm very glad that Tobias remembers the way. I got a 13.
Yep. Tobias and Gil, you make it back there first. Who rolled the next highest? It was
We should hide.
Mercel.
We should hide and try to scare them. I'm gonna roll stealth.
Yes. Okay,
Roll
let's do.
stealth, most of you.
Oh
See,
no.
stealth. It's 13 plus 2. I got a 15.
It's Tobias's turn to fucking fall on the ground.
Amazing.
It shits. He's eating shit.
I feel like Tobias, you fall to the ground just as Mercel and Prim make it to the exit.
Just you here.
Prim knows that scream. And Primrose is jumping in and tackling Tobias.
Gille's
And then
gonna wait because he thinks he's hidden.
and then Bob and Sandy come slowly afterwards. Yes, they're the next group that joins up.
And then
Oh, hey.
Gille jumps out and goes, ah!
Oh, hi, Gil.
Sandy almost goes into ready position. And then sees Gil, like, get late! And then tackle hugs.
Oh. That's the cutest shit I've ever seen.
Easy. Easy.
Yay! We got jars!
about?
We've got jars and we've got items.
Oh yeah,
What are
I
these
got
jars?
I've got-
Gille's gonna roll hammer space.
Mm-hmm.
I have an egg and I have a bag of coins.
A bag of coins goes on the last one. I got
Last-
4.
Oh, okay, over here, I see them.
Gille's gonna take the little jar with the candy in it and put it on the first one.
Yeah.
Bob's gonna.
So you're putting the jar on it, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, Bob's gonna take the bag of coins on the last one, and then he's gonna go over to Sandy and say, "I'm sorry, Sandy. It looks like we do need the jar."
Oh, okay.
Tell you
Sandy
what, if we
hands over the jar.
Mm-hmm.
gives her a little pat. Then he'll go and put it in the middle
Yeah.
with the egg.
Okay. What do I have? Yeah, you put the jars down and nothing quite happens. But you do all clearly see now the well, actually, the numbers on the back of the jars start glowing like a light violet. And yeah. And looking at the door behind you, you can see that there is like a little number combination.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Numbers.
Anyone
So-
want to do the honors?
The number combination from the red jar has a 9, the blue jar has a 4, and the yellow jar has a 5.
So,
So 9. Which one's the blue jar on?
4.
9,
the
4,
egg.
5.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. You want to do it, Sandy?
Sure. And Sandy goes up, gets the jars, and lines them up. It's 9, 4, 5. So that'll be
Yep.
that'll be coins, egg, and I.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice. Okay, with that, there is a clicking sound, and the door opens.
Yeah.
And then, hold on, I'm gonna real quick see if this guy actually succeeds. Yeah. Just before, as soon as the door opens, this guy, you can see his little feet dangling from the top of the door over the doorway.
Gille doesn't see it.
Sandy does see it.
Perception's an
Sandy
8.
barely sees it.
Tobias is it too barrel.
Bob also sees it.
Yep.
Just kind of
Primrose
chuckles a little
doesn't see
bit.
it.
Tobias just waves at the guy at this point.
Sandy's just looking up. Do you want to jump into my arms?
The thing hisses because you gave away its position.
Come on.
You know you want to.
So funny.
Sandy hisses back, but very playfully. She does. Yeah.
Hmm. This thing is
Well,
just
that-
very grumpy and just starts storming off on top of the wall.
Oh. And now I feel bad.
Well, that was that was fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you think it's been
Hmm.
2.5 hours now for the contest?
Think so.
Yeah.
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 I think we should all just start heading on over.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna
Okay.
be great. It's
Okay.
gonna be fun. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Gosh,
Fam?
I wanted to do this in a certain way, but I feel like I got to do it a little sooner than expected. Otherwise,
I'm very-
I won't end on the same way that I wanted.
Oh.
Okay.
You can do a little explanation of what leads.
Okay. As you guys are exiting the maze together in a group, there is like a sense of, gosh, what's the word I want to say? Actually, wait, I know what's happening. Who is next to Primrose?
Mercel, I think.
Mhm.
Probably Mercel.
Yeah, Mercel
Yep.
and Tobias.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mercel and Tobias, you are the first people to notice that a little scroll kind of pops up in front of Prim's face, just like magically, and she kind of
Ooh.
gives it. Oh, oops. Oh, hold on, I gotta take this. And Primrose grabs it and unrolls it and starts looking through it.
What is it?
Fairy godmothers?
Yeah, just that's concerning.
What?
I think
What's
Someone
going
is like,
on?
do tell?
Prim is first showing off to Mercel the message that she gets, and it reads the following.
I think Mercel kind of looks at Prim and asks, "Do you mind if I read this out loud?"
Oh yeah, go ahead. Like Primrose is kind of like nervously chewing on one of her fake werewolf claws.
Mercel kind of like one hand goes to squeeze like Prim's shoulder comfortingly before he starts reading. Prim, I know May has already sent you a message informing you of the situation, but I feel like I must press the fact that you need to take care while on our little outing. There's been unusually high transmutation readings in the area you'll be heading to, and while they're inactive, I feel like it might be more than a simple prank playing. And wait, do take the flowers as April suggested, and be sure to plant them apart. I don't like that.
I
Well.
don't like that either.
Uh-huh.
That sounds
Gil-
about right.
Gil looks at the fourth wall, goes, well, I knew something was gonna happen.
My god. What
Just
are you
my
talking to?
chest.
Oh,
Mercel
are we
taps
looking
his
through
hand.
Are we looking through into invisible places? Hello! Sandy looks where Gil is looking.
God.
Mercel has his head in his hands and he's saying something like, "Just my luck, I guess."
Tobias is saying I knew there was not gonna happen.
Well, Bob pulls out his note of our speech and just goes, "Hi, yeah, dear. Yeah, we're gonna be a bit late. We're gonna be home a bit late, so don't wait up too long."
Well, you do know that if there's someone has to be behind transmutation, so that means that there's a culprit.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And
So there's
if anything does happen, I do have dispel magic.
I also
Oh.
have dispel magic.
Oh, I have a terrible idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna
I
roll.
don't think I prepared dispel magic today.
2?
I
What
mean,
are you grabbing?
Well, I have detect magic, so I could at least find some things. But if there are criminals around, and Bob's gonna pull out some stickers that he keeps on hand, pulls out a star sticker and puts it on Gil's chest. I believe you've been promoted.
oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, you You
I
were a
don't
bandit,
want to
you
be
get
the
to be
sheriff. Jesus, please.
But
You could be,
consider
but you could still be a cowboy, Lone Ranger.
I ain't just a cow. I
Gil.
ain't just a cowboy. I'm a bandit.
I mean,
Gil,
consider
you
you
could
can be the
be-
chef of the bandit.
You could be a bounty hunter.
Ooh,
Alright, I'll
bounty
take bounty
hunter.
hunter.
Very well
And-
then, bounty hunter Gil.
God. Can't believe
Prim,
this.
how many more of those flowers do you have?
I have a couple more, and then I think this is a wonderful cue for what is gonna happen.
Mhm.
Guys, as you are discussing with one another, the ground begins to shake.
Ah,
Oh no.
Yeah, here we go.
fun.
Wait, that's the
And-
thing.
It's brief. It is brief. The ground shakes a little bit before it comes to a stop, and everything is still for a moment.
Okay.
And then there is like a feeling of something washing over each and every one of you. And Primrose is actually the first one to kind of double over. And she goes,
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Okay. it's-
Oh God, no. Oh no, I know what's happening. Oh no.
I know what's happening.
Oh no, it's just like the fucking, oh my God. Abby.
We beat you.
Abby, did you fucking,
We beat
Oh, okay.
you.
no,
You
Carrot,
guys
no.
are watching as Primrose kind of like falls down on all fours and
Yeah.
starts changing before your very eyes. She gets stronger. The already ripped clothes rip up a bit more, and she gets taller and stronger looking.
Oh my
And
God.
I'm gonna put another image in the chat real quick.
Hey, so to anyone listening, months ago, like a very long time ago, Van Puppy and I made a little A for the start video where they became monsters.
Oh my God. It's
Not
like
months ago,
Scooby-Doo.
that was last year.
It's like the Scooby-Doo movie. Oh my God.
My God.
That's what's happening. Oh
Louis,
my
this is
God.
last
You
year.
know what's happening. Why are you asking?
Oh my
And it's
God.
not just Prim.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
no.
Now, how will that change what's going with the more human-like people?
Okay, so for those of you who are dressed up as like in like another costume and whatnot, you guys are still yourselves. I must stress, you are
Okay.
still yourselves. You are just getting neat little extra things, which I'm all gonna send each and every one of you real
Does that
quick in the
mean Sandy
DMs.
now has horns?
Yeah.
She
I
sure
was gonna
does.
be like, does Bob now have the Jessica Rabbit figure?
Oh my god.
That's what I was. That's what I was thinking. Because
However you guys want it to work,
Oh
that's how
my
it works.
God.
Like,
Hey,
that's
Abby.
terrible.
God.
Hey, Abby, really quick question. Is Mercel still here? Like,
Hold on, I gotta send all the things to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh my
Also, I'm just saying that's terrifying because for Tobias, it can literally feel the thing like being added to him. Like, it's not just a separate part he can take off whenever he wants. He can feel the things becoming his own.
Yeah.
oh shit.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Oh my
It is a sensation that happens to all of you.
Yeah.
It might be very uncomfortable.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I recommend that you pin those in our DMs.
Oh my
And
God. I'm so
that's where that's where we're gonna leave it off for this part.
Wait, before we end, someone will. Oh god,
Are you
people's
thinking?
opinion.
Oh my God.
Everyone's dead.
Bob has the booby trap. I'm just looking.
You sure does?
Oh
Okay,
my
can I just say the names for Tobias without any context? without any context.
Sure.
So, first of all, these things were made for chomping. Driven Daddy in a clutch, and finally first. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so for context for everyone listening, I have just sent everyone unique abilities and drawbacks for each of their costumes.
Oh my god. I just minor booby trap drawn this way, star of the show, tall order, and walking disco ball. And I am so excited for next game to use these. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
I'm going to say mine without saying what they do. Say hello. Quick draw. Jangling spurs. In character. And stick 'em up.
I'll say mine. Trick or treat. This is trick treat. Fury temper. Toil and trouble. And where am I again?
Oh god.
Do you guys want to hear what Where Am I Again does? Do you want to hear what Where Am I Again does? It gives Sandy permanent disadvantage on survival.
Yes, good.
Wait, what does Mercel have?
Yeah, what does Mercel have?
Mercel's one is actually, I can't say what they are because their names are extremely like on the nose, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
I will say though, hey, why don't you roll perception, you guys?
Oh,
Oh
no.
boy.
I know what's
mean,
happening, folks.
Mercel is a ghost.
Yep. Okay, I got a
yes.
16.
11.
Got an 11.
Yeah, okay, I think, yeah.
You got a 3?
Okay, Gil, you're too busy being distracted by Prim and what you're too distracted. The other three, Marcel's not here.
Yeah.
Mercel's gone.
Sally?
Mercel?
Oh god.
Mercel's
Let me
gone?
roll real quick.
Oh
Do you guys want
god.
to hear something hilarious?
Yeah.
Prim has a higher wisdom like this. Anyway.
Oh.
Actually, as you guys are noticing that Mercel is in fact gone, Primrose is actually shaking her head a little bit and like sitting down on the ground and just like looking around in confusion before she looks actually directly where Mercel was and starts patting over.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll something. Oh, that doesn't make it. Oh no. Yeah, listen, dear.
So yeah, you see like Primrose trying to nuzzle something, but it isn't working, and she looks very confused.
I feel like with Tobias 16, he can probably piece up that Mercel is still here because he was dressed up as a ghost.
Wait, hold on, before we keep going, because this is where we're ending it for today.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is where we're ending. We need to
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh.
Yeah, I think Gilby would piece it out because he rolled like 16. I'd say Sandy and Bob probably would still have to roll intelligence though.
But we'll do that next
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next game.
We'll do
Next
that
game.
next game, everybody. I hope y'all had fun.
I-
fun.
I'm
And I have
dying.
Oh,
something that has no relation to what's happening. I am so glad that you've put Sham in the game.
I'm also very happy. Also, I've got to stop the recording, so.
yeah. Stop recording.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you for
Bye.
listening. Bye.
Bye.